Chat, am I live? Why is the first comment that I read Gooner101? Hey, am I live? I am live. Hey, I hope everyone's doing great. Welcome back, y'all, to the episode that we were all waiting for. I'm gonna be honest, if you were here yesterday, you know how much effort this took. We nearly died before we made it to level 100, but your eyes do not deceive you. We have made it to level 100 on the storm without dying a single time. Main storyline, non-main storyline, it was all for this goddamn moment to prove whether this is even possible or not. I'm gonna be real, the answer is not clear to me. This might be a multi-day series, or we might need multiple days just to get to the next part because it's a 3-part dungeon. I hope everyone is excited, but I also hope everyone knows how hard this is. So because I don't know how today is gonna go, I might not even make it past the first boss. Now here's the deal. Because this is not main storyline, I'm not deleting for dying. I did have a punishment wheel for deaths in previous things like Tartarus. I'm gonna be honest, I think that distracted so hard that I just couldn't lock in. And here's the thing, Tartarus, whatever. You know, it's like yada yada. This, we need to be locked in. This is just one of those things. I don't want to have any distractions. So I'm giving the die equals delete, die equals punishment thing. I'm giving it a freebie because I think DARKMOOR is the punishment itself. So I hope you guys are on board with that because honestly, I think with our limited ass gear, to even attempt this is already crazy. I hope everyone's on board with that. Now I'm sure y'all are wondering, Sauce, are you even ready for this? Did you do prep? Listen, all right, I bought a bunch of recipes and I also Bazaar camped for a bunch of reagents. Thank you to Alex. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Thank you to, hey, I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? We need that type of energy today. My mans have been waiting for this live since Marley Bone. Yeah, today probably will be death. I'm just going to keep y'all real with that. I'm just going to keep it real. You feel me? I'm going to keep y'all's expectations where they ought to be out here. I think we're obviously going to die. It's side content. We're not deleting. I think if we could even successfully beat Mouser the Undying, that would be a big deal. But yes, I am going to craft the resist rings. I don't know what else we're going to craft yet, but I bought the ring recipe for the fire resist ring, the death resist ring, and also the storm resist ring. These are all loaded up. I basically need to buy a few things. I even got these. These took forever, my man. This took forever. My man said maybe do a mini wheel. No, see, here's the deal. If I didn't do it already, it's kind of hard to set it up now. But here's the thing. I actually feel like we don't need a wheel for this to be entertaining. See, at least if it was something that I was like, okay, if I really play well, maybe I could really wriggle myself out of bad situations, we're good. This is more of, there will be times where we have to go second and not first because of some cheats. We'll have to literally flee because it's impossible. There's going to be moments where we could literally die first round because of the way some of these cheats work. So it doesn't really make sense for DARKMOOR, especially considering we're still following all the gear restrictions, meaning I have all of the same gear restrictions as in dropped gear only, no Bazaar gear, no Bazaar anything. All of that is still active, which in my opinion, doing it on a store makes it crazy. So hopefully y'all are on board with that. As far as what I got to do before we start, y'all, I'm going to train my pet, my ancient base that we made yesterday. It's pretty decent. Got proof double resist, proof double damage. I'd really like to get double resist, but we're just going to get all the XP on this real quick. I'm going to try to make a decent deck. Now, low key, I think the goal is just to beat Sir Blackwater today. If I could do that in a day, I don't think we'll take one attempt. I think it'll take multiple attempts. I also do want to craft all these rings. And then we're ready, I think. All these, like, these resist rings. But I don't know if y'all noticed, like, all of the reagents that I need, I can literally buy them. And I have gold. I went out of my way for y'all, man. I sold a bunch of jewels. I was, like, Bazaar camping. I just thought, why not do that off stream? Because y'all hate it when I don't. Also, are y'all noticing that I'm uploading earlier? And I was live slightly earlier. Maybe not. That. See, here's the problem. I also have a lot of stuff planned this upcoming week. And, well, maybe not just early. Early, well, I shouldn't say anything. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I don't want to spoil it. You follow me? But there's a reason why, even though I uploaded early today, it was hard for me to go live. There's a lot of pre-recording, and I'm cat sitting if y'all are not aware. So if you see a random Aurora in the wild in the background, that's her. It's not a random cat. I'm cat sitting. Yo, what's good, my man's Brangard? What's good, my man's Carlos? Hey, I hope everyone's doing great. Thank you again, Alex, for the top donut of the live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for that 2-bomb already. You got a teaser? What is that? What? I don't know what that means. I didn't say that, so you're just speculating. I didn't say anything, nor will I be saying anything. It's just, you know, we got our first summer teaser. I have a lot of hopes that, you know, summer updates coming soon. We'll get more. I think tomorrow's video, I will say this about tomorrow's video. It is related to some brand new info on things, but I haven't really been on top of it. So hopefully tomorrow's video is already recorded. I'm trying to get to that point where I could actually give y'all an earlier video every day. And then ideally, especially when I'm not cat sitting, if I build that habit, maybe I can like move the stream up. That's kind of the plan. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just not making progress, y'all. It's just, you know, I know y'all don't want to see that, but yes, today is definitely DARKMOOR as promised. I mean, we got our potions. I'm just going to train this pet up. It's not even like for a talent, but it's all I could do really. Now, as far as this pet, there's already a big issue, which is the fact that the very first fight actually punishes you every single time you heal. And especially because these aren't burst heals, I don't know if it's worth it. Now, it could be worth it, but we could just end up dying right away. And by the way, DARKMOOR, if I probably haven't said this yet, this is our first encounter with stat bosses. I mean, they got damage, they got pierce. Just upload a day later. What do you mean? Nah, I'm trying to, like, you know, consistently upload, but also upload, like, earlier. Hey, listen. If I could always upload at the time the past 3 videos came out, I'm happy. It's been kind of like, you know, it's like, dude, it's like, I feel different. I don't know what it is. It's not even the cat sitting. It was kind of that. But I was just ahead one day. The day that I didn't upload, I was like, you know what? I'll just get tomorrow's video done. And now I'm like, it's kind of hard, but also I feel like the quality of the videos is way better. So maybe this will be a norm. So I don't know what that means for the streams, but it'll be the norm. Also, are y'all peeping the Shantas? I sold like everything. My inventory is kind of like calm. I sold like reagents that I don't care about, jewels, certain snacks that I don't care about that I had like a bunch of. So basically, I had to buy like a lot of reagents, y'all. You still have die equals deleted in the YouTube title? Do I? Oh no. Yeah, that's actually not gonna work. Hold up. Why did I do this? Wait, hold up. I gotta change that. It's the die equals delete wizard, but we're not deleting. You're right. This one's on me. My apologies. Hey, that was a good catch, my boy. Wizard, I should have here. Honestly, that title too long anyways. There we go. But I hope it's obvious, especially if you read the rules. We were never going to delete in DARKMOOR or Tartarus or Waterworks. We just haven't died in those yet, which is why maybe people were confused. Is the title good? Yes? Maybe? Hopefully? If I messed that up, my apologies. But hopefully, hey, you know what, Shambam? I appreciate it, bro. I was so confused. Were you, though? You're here every day, so I feel like you weren't. But I appreciate you pointing it out. But, like, were you actually? Probably not, if I'm... Good title. Good boy. What the hell? Oh, my God. Okay, that's kind of crazy. My man said, wish my mom would... Oh, never mind. Can't read that one. That's crazy. Alrighty, bro. This is all I wanted to do with the pet. I'm not, you know... I'm just not... We're being careful. At this point, you might as well add side content as something you can die. Unless DARKMOOR goes that badly. Relatives, you never watched a DARKMOOR run, have you? Hey, I could tell. He thinks that this is like Tartarus or Waterworks. I could genuinely... That's a self-report. I did. What are you talking about then? My boy, the first boss has cheats every time you heal. And our best pet... And Maycasts count. I don't even... Chat, is this even the right pet? Or am I like... I'm not... I could go in and just assume. We just try. At least we're allowed to experiment today. And I think we're gonna need to, you know, man? But also, what else do I have? I feel like you need... This is the only... So the first fight, by the way, is the werewolf dude. So that hoe is gonna have an anti-heal cheat. The next one is one of those, like, 5-round cycle shat cheats, Sir Blackwater. Those are going to be the big issues with just the first third of Darkmoor. I'm thinking we set to either Storm or Death, maybe depending on the minions, but I'm leaning towards Death, TBH. So I'm going to make these right now. And then that's going to be just what we have. And I guess for the first fight, we're just going to hope that double resist is enough. And we'll have Sanctuary. Maybe we'll need to make Life Ward just to make it out, which I really hope we don't. But maybe, should I get Life Ward and Sanctuary so that basically, I want to say his cheat is that he, what does he do? Like Forest Lord? 100 gifted if Deathless. No, but guys, that's just, you know, respect if y'all think I could do it. But realistically, if we were ever going to avoid deaths altogether, we would never try Darkmoor. But I feel like it's W content, which is why it's not going to be Deathless. Even if today's Deathless, imagine Yevgeny. Like, I mean, come on, man. It's just impossible. It literally, it's not even to like, I'm not even saying that I'm bad. I just think that that's the type of challenge that we're, you know, I'm just being real. I'm being real with y'all. All right, how many do we need? Like 20, right? And then we could craft, let me craft all of these. So I did get the badge for this. We just need 25 perfect onyxes. I think that's obviously something we need. Now, am I going to make every single ring? I could just make it just to like, you know, just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get Life Wiz. How you doing, my boy? Welcome. Let's get my man's Johnny. Are you doing Darkmoor today? Yes. I trained my pet, got my potions. I'm making some stuff using the available crafting that we have based on our rules that we restricted ourselves with. And I feel like resist rings are easily the best. Buy Life Henchman. That is not allowed, my boy. What are we talking about? No, dude, like, full disclaimer. Today will be deaths. That's not the goal today. The goal is whether we can beat it once. I hope that's... Otherwise, I feel like the expectations are going to be... I don't know if we will. The thing is... If I'm being honest, because I have stats, I'll explain to y'all why I'm concerned. Because I have stats normally, especially when we're talking about like anything that I'm not like warded and extra resisted to, they're gonna pierce through most of our res regardless of what school we're on and how much base res that we have. So really the only defensive stats that are gonna be in my favor are HP, block, and outgoing, right? Now we got a little bit of outgoing. We got maybe some block even, but we don't have health. And that's maybe the biggest one, because Storm will not get HP. So, if it is possible, it's going to be really hard, if that makes sense, you know, man? Basically, today could be terrible. But also, I signed up for this because y'all get so hype about it. I suffer for y'all, man. All right, let's buy 25 of these. Should I just buy all of them while I'm here, though? I feel like, why not? We want, whatchamacallit, 25 perfect rubies. My boy, I bet this dude is rich as hell, by the way. Why does a robot need money? That's my question. This is why I think AI is going to take over, bro. They're already thinking about, they're thinking like us, but they're robots. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. 25 perfect amethysts. I say why not? Save a trip real quick. Is there any reason why we would want one of these for the first fight? I don't think so, right? All right, and for the other ones, we do need... I mean, I guess, hold up. Let's just buy the TCs. Could I literally craft all of them back to back? That'd be kind of crazy. Chaney has 25 Pierce. So, I could get Life Ward on this and craft another Death Ward. What are the odds I get all the wards, dude? I feel like I do want Death Ward for... I want Death Ward for Blackwater, because he does have Death and Storm. Like, he has both. I don't know which one's better. Yeah, we'll look at their stats. I want to say they start with not crazy Pierce, and then they just get crazy, to the point where setting, it might not even be worth it. It might just be outgoing and healing. So I like this pet for everything other than the first fight. That one has an anti-heal cheat, including pet make cast. It's Aurora? Where is she? Is she here? Hey, yo. Did y'all do that just to make me look? I'll be so real. Oh. Wait, what the hell? Somebody made an Aurora the stream cat. Who is this? I can't believe this. Yo, that's why. Hey, she dead ass famous, huh? Gonna struggle to stay awake. Well, that's all good. The good news is I upload VODs, so you never have to have that problem, believe it or not. So it's unnecessary to worry about. Alrighty, hold up, bro. We gotta get 20 sunbirds. And then what else? The other thing? Hold up, bro. I think just get this out of the way so that, you know, I'm assuming these are just, like, gonna be needed, you know? Although I will be honest, catching it live is the best. I will, for today, I will, bro. Where's your shock collar? That's not, I don't appreciate that. I'll be so real. I'm already not a fan of, like, the fact that that's even somewhat normal with dogs. A cat? That is wild. I would never, bro. She is my landlord. She's above me right now. Alrighty, just make all of these. Guys, by the way, once we make these, it's irreversible. We can only craft one more thing based on our own rules. Either an Aquila, Chrysalis. I'm assuming those are the two options. But I feel like these are, like, either you have them or you're gonna die. Like, I don't think it's, like, a negotiable. So I'm gonna make them. I made all three. It's crazy. We have every single ward resist ring all ready to start off the stream. Now, I'm thinking for the first fight, we just run whatever outgoing we have, right? What is it? Balance minions and whatnot? You could never put one on my cat? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. How's your sleep with the cat? She was very calm for a little bit. And then there was like an hour where she was dead ass. I was just hearing noises everywhere. And then I think she slept for like 8 hours. I'm pretty sure she's sleeping again. I think she knows when I stop talking that the stream is over. I've realized this, you know? So I'm hoping. Guys, are we ready? So I'll show y'all the stats. I got Sky Scream hat. I got Zeus Ominous Sky Armor. It just gives outgoing and ice res. I don't know if this is better. In fact, I think the robe is our weakest thing. Sir Kibblenavit, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the lot. Everyone liked the stream. Saul said if he gets 100 likes before he starts the dungeon, he'll give me dinner for the first time in 2 weeks. Alright, fine. You drive a hard bargain, but I'll do it, man. I got this today. I think this is going to be a banger. We got the Cosmic Chris, of course. I'm thinking just run so much outgoing that we're chilling and hope, and just hope that this is a good pet. Now, here's the deal. If the first attempt goes terrible, maybe we craft a life ward so that we can also have... I mean, this just isn't going to work, right? This little res. Like, we have a ton of outgoing. Should I pull up the cheats? What is his face? Howling Chaney or whatever? Wait, let's get another potion real quick. That way we got the mana and whatnot. I think we're ready, by the way. I mean, you probably want a better side deck, right? I think early gates... Our big goal is to kill the minions. We could heal ourselves, but it's still a cheat no matter what. So you got to be mad careful. I'm thinking regen. Wait, also, doesn't he life dispel you every time you heal? Or am I tripping? He life dispels you, right? Wait, I've already forgot about the... I want to say the cheat is a life dispel. Don't go to the light. Isn't this the one that we have Veiling Hands? Oh my god, I already forgot about this. Why I gotta be like this, man? He uses OG gnomes. That's his cheat, right? With the 2 dispels? Oh god. I mean, hey, thank you for the 5 bomb, Mikey. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Really? Wait, why are you calling me late first off? Wait, also, the TTS didn't read that. What word did you put? I think I know a word. He called Aurora something that... Why would you? Why would you? OG Gnomes also does 150 more damage. So am I cooked? So do I need... I need Sanctuary. I need a Veiling. Those are like... I need those, right? And then hopefully the other stats make up for it. I don't know, man. Can you not look it up? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. But actually, yeah, let's look it up now. While we're... I mean, hold up. Because we will need a little bit more than this, right? So what is it? Howling Chaney, Wizard101. That's our first boss of Darkmoor, bro. And he's not even... If we beat him, we don't even get to save that progress until we beat the dude after him. I just heard Aurora somewhere, bro. I heard something. Hey, if I start looking around, it's because she's mischievous AF. Not the Wizard101 wiki not working, bro. Is this going to be a regular thing? Where they can't verify your boy? No, it's successful. Alrighty. The cheats. If a wizard casts a healing spell, including pet Maycasts. Howling Chaney will cheat cast a Gnomes on the wizard. Pet and Wand Maycast spells will trigger this cheat. Life Interrupt Cycle, he also just does, apparently, just random buffs, like Life Fuel and Life Spear. That's just what he does. So basically, he has a lot of damage output. He has 25 outgoing Pierce and 20,000 HP. So that's going to be a problem. So it's Gnomes, which means, if I'm being really honest, we're going to need to not get a heal in Sanctuary early before we get Life Dispelled. We're going to need our pet to, I guess, Healing Current, which is fine. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's better that it can't Sprite. And then maybe, you know, if you flee or die, it's not going to be any consequences today because I think it'll distract from what we're trying to accomplish, which is prove something that I don't think has ever been done before. I feel like that's just, I wouldn't say this if I didn't think DARKMOOR was that, it's that dungeon, bro. I don't think we need a lot of this, right? We need to simplify the hell out of our deck, including, does your crit apply to Healing Current? I don't know, but because we get Life Dispelled every time our pet does anything, we're going to get Sanctuary, so we can maybe out-heal, and we're also going to get Availing Hands. Has a Storm soloed this on level? Maybe, but even still, there's no way they did it with this gear restriction. So, not to mention, all the other nonsense that went into, like, things like making the pet. Like, if I could make a custom pet, I'd make a pet for every fight. I think it would be at that level, right? So, that's kind of what I mean. Maybe it's been done. I don't think it's been done without even DARKMOOR gear. As in, people use DARKMOOR gear and then went back and soloed DARKMOOR. Which is like, I guess, but like, that's not really, I'm not gonna lie to you, I could do that probably. Never seen someone do it with this rule set. Like, dude, we've only ever done it on the Myth and the Ice. And those, at times, felt hopeless. Now, this, in my opinion, is the hardest one out of those three. I've never done it successfully on anybody else, or even attempted it. So we'll see. That's the stakes today. I think you need a lot of these. I'll buy 20. If I need more, because we fail a lot, we'll buy more. Now, 40 outgoing Pierce. Is that so much that I can't really do anything? Like, maybe I just rely on Sanctuary and Availing Hands to outdo it. Is that all I can do here? I think that's like, it's actually a pretty limited... We don't really have good abilities. And maybe if we do get Dispelled a lot, we could clear it. And get shields. I think this is just a good spell. Now, with 30 resist, the only way that I can reduce his damage is with ward and fortify and all that, bro. I don't think we can do all that, and our damage is already kind of low. So should I try to I think we got to go in and try, right? Learn Healing Current. Oh wait, that's actually really, I didn't even think, I can't learn it though. I didn't even think about that. Wait, Healing Current is like the GOAT, right? Because it's a burst heal and an over... This would be the time to have it. But I never did it. I never learned it. Okay, why can't you learn it? I didn't do Grizzleheim. And you have to do Grizzle... It's just a stupid thing that they did. Oh, damn. Can you get TCs? That's a great question. Let's see. So, I agree. I agree with... Because it's an anti-life heal cheat. Ooh. That's it, though? I mean... What? Wait, are these rare? What? How is this? I've never even seen these. I mean, I guess. Is that like, I mean, it could be. You know what, bro? Let's just put it in. I don't think we could really shield, right? I think this is either you outgoing and win, or you have to find a new strategy where you get resist. We're going to try without setting. I think that is our, because we're allowed to die, right? I say, you know, it's going to be hard, but at least we have that plan. So my goal is probably to Sanctuary early so I can heal and out-tank the cheat, which will hurt. It'll basically do constantly thousands of damage. It'll constantly... and the minions are going to be hitting. But hopefully... I think it'll make sense when we go in why this is so hard, by the way. I think this is good, though. We'll have to try to kill the minions quick. Hopefully that at least is, like, a little doable. Do y'all like this deck setup? I don't even think you need this until later, right? Okay. And Fortify... I don't know. I don't know what noise just came out of me. Okay. And then maybe another shuffle. Do I have shuffles? I think another shuffle. So we're gonna, you'll see why I'm freaking out. But I say we start. Enough waiting. I say we start, my boy. Maybe this is something we need healing current for. I'm more than willing to admit that could be a thing. Let we begin. We're beginning. It's time. No more prep. It only took 20 minutes. W Sauce. Finally. A stream where he doesn't spend an hour prepping. Also, come on, man. Like, it's hard. We got it a little bit. Look at him. Wait, also, should I? You can safely die here? Yes. That's the one freebie I'm giving. It's a content play. I hope we can all respect it. Y'all will see. Otherwise, why I just wouldn't do it. But that's a no-win situation. Because A, we miss out on peak content. And B, you just, you miss out. B, you miss out on peak content. It's a lose-lose because of both of them. It's the same reason twice. Do you have a wheel? No. I cannot clarify that enough. But also, if people are going to rage bait over it, I'm deadass just going to ignore it and pretend you don't exist. So good luck with that. Because that's not what this is about. Thank you to Izal. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait, did we just reclaim 1,200 again? I think we did. Thank you to Izal. Thank you to, hey, if you got a gifted sub, make sure to thank the homie. From the homie just now, gotta thank Izal. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you to everyone gifted subs on Twitch. We're still grinding. It's a big goal, guys. We're grinding for 1,300 subs on Twitch. I believe. Sir Kibble David, thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love.
Listen to them, the children.
What is he talking about?
What music they make. All night. Every night. It's enough to drive one mad.
Is he good?
I shall direct you into Castle Darkmoor's impenetrable depths. But I cannot accompany you.
It's fine. I'll penetrate Castle Darkmoor alone. That's fine, man.
You must enter the halls of Castle Darkmoor and find the secret of the observatory.
Well, damn.
Only with it can I guide you to the death you seek. Enter freely and of your own free will.
Well, damn. Hey, y'all already know what's about to happen. Y'all already know. Hey, this right here. Hey, this is aura. Aura. Oh, good lord. Why gotta make it all personal, bro? What is he, a WizTuber?
That will be a fitting epitaph and serve as a warning to all whose ego is
Look at him.
unchecked.
Look, man, he's like waving his hand and whatnot.
There are always things in the dark that are bigger and scarier than we think we are. Let us see how long your night lasts.
That's the only dialogue I'm reading. Just with respect, you feel me? Let's enter, y'all. We're entering. It's time. Is there a hype train? Hey, big shout. Hey, thank you to Metals as well for the 10 jewels. Big ups Izal. I think he was the big reason why there's a hype train. Not only is there a hype train, we're 83% of the way to a level up already. So if you have Amazon Prime, if y'all want... Who the hell is Kenneth? My boy. Yo, Kenneth, please. God damn it, Kenneth. Oh my god. Kenneth did not read the blue, like, he did not read the script. Like, this is a solo. God damn it, Kenneth. Well, I didn't even realize that. Where did he come from? All right, it's fine, it's fine. Yo, my bad. Yo, I'm sorry. Kenneth, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's not personal. Alrighty, bro. You joined them? Well, I was reading chat as I did it, you know? My bad, y'all. Alrighty. It's time. It's time, bro. It's time.
My authority has been
This is about to be crazy, man. Hey, can we start a hype train, that ass, for the Darkmoor stream? I think it's about to be torture. Just honestly, full disclaimer, when I die over and over, I get really frustrated, even though we're allowing it. So if this puts out, I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all. Y'all might need to rebalance. It's just the truth. It's just how I am. This is also probably gonna be ridiculously frustrating. Hopefully we survive a few rounds and get intel, at least. That'd be kind of good, bro. Hey, thank you to Grandpa FN. Thank you for the private. Thank you to Sal for another 5 gifted. Hey, big ups to Hype Train. Thank you for the love, y'all. Hey, we just leveled up the Hype Train. We out here. So this is the first cheating boss. Now, he has balance minions, and he also has a very, very punishing anti-heal cheat. So he basically does a gnomes that double life dispels you every single time you heal. So basically what I'm gonna do is try to get a sanctuary and use my outgoing to out heal him with non-life heals. So we're really fiending for healing current. We're fiending for availing hands. That's why I packed it. Ideally, we kill the minions quick and then we go for the boss with this. It's a pretty small deck. My stats are pretty garbage altogether. My health is literally below 4K with this setup. I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all. I could also, by the way, put a tier jewel. Should I do that? I don't want to waste the jewels. That's my problem. Like, I only have this. Shouldn't I wait to put this on something real good? I mean, I feel like you don't want to waste it. All right, guys. Don't, right? Because it's just a very bad rank. I don't really... Hey, by the way, we leveled up the hype train to 2. We're already 62% of the way to level 3. And we have 4 minutes to do it, y'all. So if you haven't yet, it's a great time to prime sub on Twitch. Great time to gift, cheer. Thank you to everyone that's showing love. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Izal for the 10 gifted. I think that's as good as I could do a job of explaining. If I farm for Alpha and Omega... So the alternative thing that could happen today is that this is so hard that we have to go back to Tartarus. Now, I'd rather not, you know, but I will bring back the wheel for that. Because I think that's fair. That's side content that I think if I do die, maybe because something RNG happens, at least you could argue that it was somewhat skill-based and not total out of control. Alrighty, bro. Can you show the setup again? I got you. Before I go in. This is the last time I'm doing this. I got Sky Scream. Now, I could run... any of these resist hats. I could run any, well, I guess not really. I have this and this. So I don't know. Thank you to Sir Kibble for the 2-bomb, my boy. Thoughts on the drama? So I could do this and give up even more health. But then I'm like giving up accuracy. But that's like the alternative. I could set to life, right? And also maybe run, I don't know. Maybe run, I don't have life resist. But like, you know, I could run some like combo that could work. I don't think it's worth it, right? If I could craft anything, I'd just craft a bunch of life res gear, but we're only allowed to craft so much. I'm just hoping the outgoing, like, dude, we have this for the first time ever. Oh, thank you to my man's Ash. Hey, thank you for being a part of the hype train. Thank you for the 100 cheers. Hey, everyone that's a part of the hype train, even if we don't level up, does get a free emote. So definitely take part in it, because otherwise you're missing out on some heat. So we got outgoing here. Never got that drop before. Got outgoing with a jewel on this, which I think is, I don't think I've ever done that. This is kind of weak, but whatever. I feel like it, right? And then we got a bunch of healing. I'm hoping that that's enough. Either that, or this is going to be like a very, very quick death. Also, are we guaranteed first? Or is that just for cast, or is that just for graveyard? We're not guaranteed first, right? What am I talking about? I said I had to fish for second for a fight. Yeah, I will be fleeing if I need to. If I think I'm just gonna die, again, hopefully that's understood. It's not a delete if we die. DARKMOOR is so hard that I'm not doing that because it'll distract from everything that we're trying to do. All right, I'm going in, man. The goal, this is based on previous runs. I'm gonna try to Sanctuary Availing. And ideally, our ability to hit hard as a storm is gonna matter here. Like, yes, our damage is low, but our spells do a lot. Alrighty. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going in. The very first fight. Okay, so I don't really love what just already happened. Now, I mean, that's good at least. It's a good pull. But what do I do? Do I want to... I think you want to do that right away, right? Because anything that we get as a heal, we're going to need it to be good. So I am going to Sanctuary right away and get Balance Fist. Thank you to Red Ahead, by the way. Thank you for the jewels. Guys, if you're on YouTube, you might have free jewels. All you got to do is click on the gift icon, and it'll literally let you know. Ooh, dead ass. That, ooh, wait, this is not how we wanted to start. Like, already? What are we doing? Really? They're really first and mantled? I mean, I'll do that. I'm gonna go for, I think I have to go for that, no matter what, right? Hey, thank you to my man's Tryhard. Thank you for the Laughing Disco. Thank you for the 250 jewels. I appreciate it. Hey, shout out to all my people that jeweling. Hey, and by jeweling, I don't mean the bad kind. Hey, make sure y'all collect them hype train emotes too, man. Thank you again, Azal. Thank you for the gigantic 10 gifted. I couldn't do without you, man, so I appreciate it. Thank you to Grandpa Fan also for that prime. Alrighty. I mean, so far, ooh, that did a lot. So that's their Pierce. It does quite a bit. This is why I kind of wanted to already be healing. Now, the bright side is the pet hasn't healed yet. We would already be dead if the pet healed. So that's actually good. Really? I mean, see, this is what I mean. Like, I'll just be dead already. They have stats is the big issue. I could do that, but then I'm cooked. No, okay, I do have Sanctuary. I think I'm gonna try to do the same move for the 3rd time. Can I even live at this point? Because I feel like I might not. I might just die. Hey, thank you to Brian for the 6-7. I appreciate it. Thank you to love, my boy. Damn. I might already be cooked. Am I tripping? Hey, thank you to John for the GOAT trophy. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. I appreciate. Hey, that's huge. Thank you. Hey, I don't feel like the GOAT right now. I feel like we're about to be the dead. Hopefully not. I mean, you know what? Again, the pet could have just healed. You're good, are we? The good news is his interrupt cheat isn't a hit. Wait, I almost feel like this is not enough of a heal to the point where I actually low-key have to do that. I would have already I mean, we could try to do this. Let's just see how much it does. He'll basically always have a fuel. But am I dead? I don't know, man. I feel like we need to at least go first. How do you send jewels? All you gotta do is click on the gift icon if you see it. I think they're still rolling it out, but it makes the chat kind of cool. Hopefully that 300 is enough. So I did that because of this cheat right here. But even if my pet... So now I can't get sprites for my pet. But maybe I get an energizing. And with Sanctuary, it's enough. But how much is that doing? I think with this Pierce and the base damage, this is doing like 1,300. Right? Or maybe not. Maybe... Actually, it's a 35, not a 40 trap. Okay, 1,200. Cool. Yeah, that's why I'm not spinning a wheel every time I die. That right there. I mean, chat, are we cooked? I feel like we're cooked, bro. I mean, at least... Yo, thank you to congrats. Thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. You missed Bolts RNG? Well... It might come... Are we just dead? We might not be dead, though. We might not be dead. What is that? Okay, it's a big hit, but I don't think it does 700. He had a lot of pips, though. Oh, with crit, it might. Do we have crit? Like, is our block... Oh, my God! Hey, yo! Wait, but... I'm dead, though. Wait, maybe not. By some miracle. Oh my God, no way. The 2 HP. The 2 HP in a dream. But here's the thing, we fizzled twice, y'all. This is kind of bad, right? Wait, I can't believe this. But can't that hoe kill us? I genuinely do think you have to do this and then availing. No way this is how it ends. So once again, gonna clarify, we're not deleting this wizard. It is side content. This is hard and I wouldn't enter this battle with that. I'll say it every time I see the comment and I'll try to not lose my patience. Hopefully y'all can appreciate that. Are these all cheats? Yeah, dude, that's so crazy. There's no way I survived this, did I? I forgot. You good, you good. Also, it doesn't help that I put die equals delete in the title by accident. But yeah, I wouldn't enter this fight if I was deleting. I just wouldn't attempt this, you know? Oh my, dude! Yeah, I think it's gonna be like this the whole time. Dude, we just got lucky as hell. We literally just got lucky. This would be the first legit death. Well, no, it's not a death under the die equals delete, so... It's not, I would count a legit death as a main storyline death. But I haven't died inside content, you're not wrong, but... I don't want us to look at it like that. I think that's kind of crazy. Do I do this while maybe there's a shot? I almost feel like bum rushing a double buffed thing could be good. I think you have to wait and fortify. Yeah, they do this thing a lot. That's not as weird as it looks. But yeah, I probably should have gone for I mean, it's okay. They do that a lot. They like wait to hit for some reason. Which I don't understand why, but I'll take it. I think do another one. That's why that sanctuary is so important. Maybe they don't both break shields. And then the gnomes that we're basically accepting isn't that bad. What is that? A triage. Okay. Ideally, only one of them hit. That's a good hit, though. What is that, like an 8-pip sandstorm, though? Interesting. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, they both hit. Maybe a fizzle? Damn it. Oh, wait, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. I don't think we're dead to gnomes, though, right? We know that it does around 1200. Oh, wait. No, no, we're not. Because we'll get the healing and then we'll heal. Yeah. Not to mention the other... How are you still alive? This is just luck. This is pure luck. There's no other way. So gnomes would kill us, but we got this heal. Not to mention the burst part, but I had to get more healing, right? You know, this isn't actually that bad. I can't believe I'm saying this, but obviously it's bad. But I liked that we made the dispels into defense. I really did like that. Now, this is going to do 1200. There's no resisting this thing. But this is a good strat, though. I think Sanctuary availing, I would prefer to go first, you know? And that was some good tech. Like, low-key, we would just be dead. Damn! Dungeon meant for 4 people would be incredible to pull it off at all. That's kind of why there's no punishments for dying. It's just like, consider it like, you know, I would call it like a filler in an anime, but those suck. I feel like this is hype. So low-key, it's like dope filler. You feel me? I wouldn't even call it like that, though. I feel like it's above that. I want to say this should get us really, really far up. Maybe we go for killing a minion. I think so, right? I don't know if we're dead by doing this. Yeah, dude, our HP, I think, is like barely enough to maybe. This isn't a shad. This is a new... Because I'd just be dead if this was a shad. It's going to do a lot, though. Dude, I think the second dude could kill me is the problem. Also, they're landing crits a lot. I don't know what their crit multiplier is, but I'm seeing a lot of shenanigans. I don't know if I should be seeing all that. You know what, dude? This is a training arc. This is like the part of the tournament in Dragon Ball Super where they were all getting power-ups, but it was before Ultra Instinct, but it was still hype. It's that, bro. We're not Ultra Instinct, but it's still hype. Hey, thank you to Sir Kimball. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy.
You feed me a piece of bread.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's a punishment? Wait, chat, I feel like we got a hit. Right? Am I tripping? If I do crit, it's a 61 times multiplier. No, but then again, I feel like if I do go for another blade, are we not guaranteed? Because I don't think we kill that easily. I could do that. That's, Do I have another availing? While they're low on pips, I'm going to do another availing. I'm actually going to go for another blade. Wait, we're fine. Am I tripping? They're going to pass like a billion times until they have like 6-7 pips. Right? And now, obviously, we're going to take a little bit of damage right now from the gnomes. But I have so much healing. I have so much healing right now. Maybe this is okay? Oh my god, dude. How is the first fight like this? Wait, no, but this is... I don't think we struggled like this before. Oh god, dude. Hey, thank you to Sir Kimball now, but thank you to the 2-bomb. Hey, if y'all have jewels, you could 6-7 with me. You could 6-7 if you want. But don't be cringe. Don't be, you know... How many pips do you need? I'm thinking TC blade into a lord. Right? That's a triple bladed hit. And I healed in advance. Right? I don't think I want to... If I were in second, this would actually be so doable, dude. But I think, obviously, that 2 HP moment... But look at this. They pass a lot. It's like they know to wait. But then again, I need it around anyways. I don't mind if they hit when I'm full HP and I have a bunch of healing. Right? Okay. Wait, this is... I can't believe this. Okay, we have no fortified, though. But... Surely... we have to go for... I could do that as well. But I want to say if I can get rid of 2 minions, this just got way more doable. Right? And by the way, he doesn't even have a real good interrupt cheat. His interrupt is that he spears and fuels. Which, do I care? No. No one gives a damn. Are they not gonna hit? Oh, damn. Okay, so... I'm really gonna need them to die then. Because they kind of needed to hit to make most of the healing on me. Like, 3 of those ticks got wasted. And is one of them done? Yeah, that's not great. Okay. I mean, listen, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I feel like that is maybe... The one with the shield is surviving. But maybe we can kill 2 of the minions. It's like the one thing you have is a storm. Wait, chat, tell me, already, is this better than y'all thought this would go? This is better than I thought this would go so far. Damn! Really? Hey, yo, well, hold up. It's like that, my boy. Well, hold up, my boy. Wait, chat, this isn't bad. This is not bad whatsoever. You know what? I will happily... I don't need that. I will happily go for a storm trap on him. Maybe a tempest will kill. And I've already done 5,000 damage to him, right? I want to say Howling Chaney alone is way less of an issue, right? Oh my god, I'm going to be happy and sad if you win this. Oh, you got greedy? Wait, is the prediction on Twitch that I would have died to this first try? I would have bet against me. Bro, the 2 HP? Crazy. Oh my god. Wait, that's a wild prediction. No, but like high key, the biggest thing that we've had so far is our Maycast pet, and it just isn't good here. Low key though, it barely cast. Even though we're getting hit like ridiculously, right? Oh damn, I fail pipped. Should I do that? Honestly, I don't think we waste pips if we're trying to Tempest. So maybe do... You know what? I'm going to get an Ice Pip. That's a regular trap. Why don't we double trap? Right? Oh my god, dude. I thought we would be dead already. Hey, yo. I can't believe this. It's doable. Even if it means we need to survive by 2 HP, it's doable. Thank you to Diori. Thank you to the Prime. Hey, everyone owes me a Prime for this. If I do this first try, I don't even care if it's 1 battle. Every battle is a goddamn victory. I mean, surely do that. Surely. Wait, dude, I feel like I've never done this on an offensive school. I feel like being able to kill the minions quick, that's a big deal. That's actually kind of a big deal. I can finally watch a stream. His hair's looking pretty good. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get a haircut probably this week, but I feel like this is as long as I ever wanted to go. I think this is perfect. In a week, it's not gonna be like this. I can already feel it, my boy. Hey, W Sauce on top of his life. I mean, bro, I'm speechless. Just set up for the kill. I think do this, surely. Right, you have like essentially free shields. And now that there's only 1 of them, it is worth it, right? Not bad. Okay, not bad at all. This isn't the hardest fight in this part of Darkmoor, though. By the way, should we make it so that if we... Here's what I'll do. I'm not going to do checkpoints, as in if we beat a boss, we can start at the end of it, if it takes a whole stream, and we don't get to the end of one of these. I'm not going to do that for the first 2 parts. I think we do that, obviously, like we did before, for Yevgeny, Shane, and Malistaire. I think that might gotta do it to him, bro. The cat's been awfully quiet. Should I check on her? She had, like, a real burst of energy. Like, just now. I think we can feint while we have a shield, right? I think Graveyard, it might take multiple streams per battle. Wait, that was smart as hell. I feinted thinking I was, like, kind of safe. But that man really broke both shields. I mean, whatever. No, you made 1 good move. Congrats, my boy. How you gonna be first and lose, by the way? How is he gonna be first and lose? Wild. I didn't even need first to beat it. Hey, that was wild right there. We still haven't died. We still haven't died. Next boss is gonna be the That hole's gonna be the problem. I mean, yeah, do that. I think that is smart. And now, honestly, we're once again very defended, right? Is it first guaranteed, or is it second guaranteed because I'm second? Hopefully not. Wow, okay. Wall down. Crazy still hasn't gotten potent. Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like it generally kills you, though. I might have to get it. I don't think we need it today. Do we? Who do you buff stack? I feel like you don't really... I guess Shane. Are we going to make it to Shane today? I mean, listen. If we literally don't die at all, we can probably make it to the graveyard. I doubt it, though. Then the graveyard is obviously going to be the one that takes so many tries, though. Wait, dude, we're, like, very calm. I think do that. Do that. I've been stuck on this battle before for, like, hours. So, we are getting that. And by the way, now there's no more anti-heal cheats. I guess Shane. Never mind. I take it back. Shane is very good against healing. But, okay, no, but realistically, we'll have so much resist to death, hopefully. Like, it'll be better than this. I think this is one of the worst heal cheats, which is weird, because he's the first boss. Once you get Globa, you got to breeze through now, but that I can't even learn the Shadow Enhanced version. So, unless you're talking about later in the game, sure, but I can't even learn it till we're in the Solar Arc. They did that. They really said, this is the spell, but you can't learn it, my boy. All right, we're vibing. We're super vibing. This is huge. Okay. I mean, do I have Owl? Surely, right? Do I not have Owl? I'm gonna do this. I feel like with a feint and a bunch of blades and shields, I'm gonna consider this one a victory, chat. God damn. Hey. Nah, that's crazy, though. It really do be a dog-eat-dog world. Wait, chat, is it dog-eat-dog? Why would a dog eat a dog? But I don't understand that saying otherwise. Is that not the saying? Because I thought... So the dogs were eating dogs? I just said that because he's a werewolf. Just checked you have 3 owls? That's what I thought. I mean, get balance pips for availing. Let's do that. I mean, I almost feel like a lord should do it, right? I guess. I mean, I don't want to run out of shields and then he sets up something crazy. Right? That'd be like, oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, surely do this. I'm going to go for the kill before we're dead. I think that's all we got to do. Right? Oh, dude, this better be an easy shutout. If he does some nonsense in the final hour. Wait, wow. Howling Chaney? Fraud Watch? Howling Chaney on Fraud Watch, bro? From second on a storm? Wait, I still need another pip, though. I want to say he shouldn't be able to kill us in time. And maybe the extra buff is good. Right? I don't mind that. Wait, do I feel like my, my Fortify. Oh, no, it's still on. Okay. That would have been the other buff. I mean, surely he's dead. And I don't think I'm dead. Not through a shield and Fortify. Nice! Can he drop anything? Oh my god, I bet he could. Our gear is ass. We're doing this with ass gear, by the way. Oh my god, bro, this is crazy. Surely he's dead, surely. What could he possibly... I mean, that is going to do a lot, yeah. We're going to see that again later. Bop! How confident are you about Shane? Bro, I thought I'd die here. It's uncharted territory. The fact that we survived was some luck. But keep in mind, I did fizzle the first 2 rounds. They had the equivalent of 12 moves before I did one thing. And I'm on a storm. Beat his ass. Beat his ass, my boy. Wait, give me something, bro. What the hell is a deadbeat risotto? I don't want that garbage. Alright, it's fine. You know what? That was just, you know. That was just, you know, just a warm-up. You feel me? Hey, why not, my boy? Show us your stats. I have 59 damage. Yo, this is just ugly. I feel like I shouldn't even need to say anything. You just look at it, bro. I got 59 damage. I got a whopping 30 resist against these 40 pierce bosses. We got a lot of outgoing, but we also have very low HP, block, and all of that. And what else? Is there any other stat that matters? I'd say this is a big deal. We've gotten a lot of gear that helps us heal. That being said, I couldn't heal there. Not really. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that. Now, if we beat this, we're in part 2. But it's really hard.
I am Sir Blackwater.
Oh, he has 2 storm minions.
Forces of light. It was my duty to rid this land of the vampire.
Well, down.
But I was betrayed by my squire, Renfield. He told me that the Lady Tatiana loved me.
That hoe got
Yet
betrayed.
It was a lie, which caused me to doubt myself.
You know, I kind of feel bad for him. I feel like he's a victim, if I'm being honest, bro.
I was thus distracted when I faced the vampire. When I fell in battle, Lord Shane von Shane raised me as a mockery of what I once stood for.
Yo, he really using love as an excuse. You know, real men love fuel us. Because I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'd fight for the thing. You know, so Loki, just L-mans. Alright, I'm done listening to him. Alrighty, bro. Let's look up his cheats. I'll be honest, I kind of forget the cheats. I just remembered that they were extremely, extremely annoying. And we could very, very easily die. Also, once again, if y'all can help me in the chat when people ask this, I would really, really appreciate it. We don't have consequences for dying. That doesn't mean that this is like a walk in the park, obviously. Hopefully, it's DARKMOOR, man. Like, literally just now, would y'all have really been okay with me dying because I just got mantled twice? And then I just didn't, like... That would have been, like, come on, man. That's a little crazy. Alright, he's got 35 Pierce. He also has incoming boost to Myth, but he does have Storm Res. Okay. So you can't cast a Blade or he'll disarm. Meaning you can only really cast a LE Blade, right? If a wizard places any sort of weakness, he also does, I guess, Dark Pact. It says Dark Tribute, but Dark Pact, I guess, as in he gets a 30 Blade, so don't weakness him. So he has 3 cycles. The first one, at the end of the 5th round, he will do a Krolu. At the end of the 10th round, because these are all 5-round cycles, he'll do a really, really good heal. And at the end of the Storm round, which is the 15th round, he'll do a really, really good Glow Bugs. Now, in my opinion, we have to set to Storm, right? And not Death. Because, dude, if he has 35 Pierce, then I think and he has a Storm minion, then I feel like we have to set to Storm. So I think the way we do that is to give up some outgoing, but maybe run... And how about this? We'll keep Death Ward because it's useful, and there is a Death Minion. But what if we decided to go this route, right? Maybe we go the Signet of the Sand Devil, right? And then maybe the Pandemonium Plate Mail. Because I don't think we're giving up any stats that I mean, yeah, we're giving up outgoing, but we're just going to get... resist back, right? 77 res is good. So hopefully his glow bugs will not be ridiculous. Hopefully we don't just get destroyed by the minions. And also his Kraluchi won't be that bad. I think that's all we can do, honestly. Our HP is even lower, dude. And our outgoing is lower. And also we got to figure out how to kill him. Like, we have to... I think not having Potent Trap is officially about to catch up. Because we can't really Blade because we get disarmed. So that's just not an option. Right? We'll have Storm Shields. Maybe we'll also have Death Shields. Right? We could shield. We're going to need Mass Prism. Right? Ideally kill the minions quick again. I think you don't need an anti-dot unless I'm missing something. You don't really... I mean, a couple of sharks didn't kill anybody. Now, how do we... Wait, no, dude, hold up. There's a lot that we need for this. We're gonna put a lot of traps and feints and whatnot. I think that's gonna be fine. I think we can actually kill him. We need Windstorm. I think very obviously. I don't know if we need Potent, actually. We'll see. Maybe, you know, you never got Potent. I never learned it. But also, this is the first time we've had, like, a really bad... like cheat like this, bro. Like, this is like a very annoying, but also if we can Blade with those pretty freely, we're okay. Now, here's the part that's actually very annoying. I want to say one of the cheats that he does, right? Does it not remove traps, or am I tripping? Or no, one of the cheats that he does, I know what it is. One of the cheats that he does involves self-hitting, so I can't faint until after that's done. I want to say his death cycle. Every round of these cycles, he does a heal. So he'll either do, I want to say, like, an absorb. I guess it's not a heal, but he'll either do a sacrifice during the death cycle, an absorb during the life cycle, or a healing current. So he does that move 5 rounds in a row. And you can't blade or weakness. So we're going to have to trap a lot. We're going to have to mass prism. We're also going to have to faint kind of at a good time. The other thing that I just remembered, and it's good that we remembered it, but what in the world are we going to do about this is the question. He uses Astral Shield a lot, which means even if I prism and set up everything, he might just shield over it. Doesn't he use Shad Caterpillar? I don't think he does. I think you're thinking of someone else. So I could do Spear. Oh, but he'll disarm it. So I'll need Elemental Spear. No heals inside. We haven't finished the deck yet. We'll have to heal. I think these are going to be very important. In fact, you might have to limit. Also, you can't bubble. I have to get rid of bubbles. Every single cycle comes with bubble control. So I can't even use it. But I could use the life cycle to heal, to help heal me. You might need to train Shadow Nova. Wait, but that's not... Where is that? Is that trainable at the moment for us? I mean, if we can learn that. Oh, maybe that's what I gotta do. So wait, is that his only shield that he could do? He could do a 50 shield and that's it? I don't think Shatter is smart. I think we do want Nova. Okay, so yeah, that might be worth it. And other than that, I feel like just trap stack. Am I tripping? You have Windstorm. Like, and you have ways to get a bunch of Ellie Blades. Right? So surely this is doable. Okay, and pack other heals. Like, I think Satyrs are going to be the big one. And I can't Sanctuary, right? Armor-piercing charms will not trigger the cheat? Really? Wait, so if I do this... How much pierce do I have? I have 0, though. I like the idea of Nova a lot. Your mana's in super high? Well, we can, you know, we can mark real quick. Should I learn it real quick? Wait, chat, does Eclipse Tower count as something that'll disable my dungeon recall? Does anybody know? Doesn't it have, like, a weird thing? That should not work that way, by the way. But I think it does, right? Because it's like a weird, like, it's just spaghetti code. So if I go in there, I can't learn it? Can I learn it in the Arcanum by any chance? Is that at all possible? Could I go to the Arcanum and then learn it there as a level 90? Or level 100 or whatever? I think we need that because he Astral Shield. So let's have Mass Prism, trap up a lot, blade up and all that. Then what? You know, dude? You don't have access to Velma? Really? Why doesn't Wiz fix things instead of break things more? I don't like, maybe one update. Because, like, why? Why, you know, Velma goes there in Polaris. What, so I can't even go there? Is that, like, for real? Hold on, let me just see. I feel like we already made it there, so I don't want to lose my dungeon recall. I guess we could learn... Are we confirming that Spear does not count as a blade? Does it say on the wiki or something? Is that why y'all are... Because I could literally just get a TC and a regular Spear. I've done it. Okay, you know what? I might just use Spear. It's honestly one other turn, right? Why Shadow Nova? It's because he Astral Shields, which is a Storm Shield. So, I'm going to have to Prism and also deal... Yeah, she is not here. She on PTO, y'all. Damn it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. It's fine. Not a big deal. I'm probably going to get rid of those. I think we are going to need a few of those, right? Like a few. Because when it's time, we'll need it, right? And then also, we're going to need... It's going to be weird, but hopefully we can one-shot him properly. I think Storm should at least be able to one-shot, right? And I think we're... Actually, I think another Feint. Maybe another... think heals are probably just better. Maybe just like 3 spears. Is that valid? I'll just buy 3 spears. That's like just a good plan, right? So we want a spear, Ellie Blade, and trap. Those are our buffs. And prism. Those are our buffs. And then obviously the minions are gonna be a goddamn issue, bro. Alright. I mean, yeah. This is honestly, I'm probably gonna do this for Yevgeny as well. So I might as well buy a few of them. They have so many shield cheats. Okay. Is this a good deck, y'all? Because as long as we can pierce through a shield, and I'm boosting on him with this, we're vibing. Yeah? I think so. Train potent? I can't. I haven't done the quest. But also, I don't really think it's worth it. Oh, the storm minions can minus 80. Wait, but as long as I kill the minions and then prism, I'm good. I'm really thinking if, right? Yeah. As long as, yeah. Potent for Windstorm for all of these might be good, but I'm hoping that we don't need it. Won't he disarm your spear? Apparently it doesn't know that spears are blades. Listen, this is news to me. We're gonna hope for it. This might be impossible. Nah, we just beat something. I didn't even go first the last fight we beat it. What's good? Yo, what's good vibing? What's good, chat? How y'all doing? We just beat 1 fight, and I'm already like, we're already on to this one. I'm just nervous. Is this a good deck, y'all? I do like these because there's plagues. Blades, he disarms, so I can't do single blades. But I want to say we have the damage output, right? Okay. I mean, I think that you just got to do this and this. Throw in a Tempest if you need to. But really, the goal is to stay on top of their... And our stats are decent. 77 res, 45 to death. I'm hoping that the Storm res helps against the minions, because they don't have 40 pierce, right? Or I guess 35, whatever this hoe has. I hope, dude. Wait, I should probably check what all shields he could do. Because what if I need even more? Sir I would like to not die. Even if we're not doing cheat. We're not doing a die equals delete. I would still like to keep it alive, you know? Come on, man. Hey, that would be kind of crazy. I think anything that we survive, even in this side content, like, it's crazy, bro. The wiki is just being stupid again, bro. Why, brother? He has Ellie shield. Wait, so what do I... So I really gotta... Oh, my God. I just have to have him not do a shield after I prism. Oh, damn. So what? I need to stay on wiki, bro. What do you mean verifying? Just verify. Oh, good lord. I'm about to crash out, bro. Yo, who owns the wiki? Like, bro, I don't think you need to care about bots going to the wiki. I don't see what this... Oh my god, bro. What is the concern? What problem are they trying to... I can't access the wiki, y'all. How do I give you jewels? Do you see the gift button, Rainblane? If you see that, you can click on an emote and it animates the chat and your boy gets jewels. I'm gonna hope that that's not a thing then, y'all, because it's like, what do I do, right? I guess we could get another... How much is an Ellie spear? Hey, thank you to Gilly Monster. Thank you to the Prime. Thank you to the 14 months. Big ups, my primers. I appreciate y'all, man. Okay. Is he really gonna do all that? Is he gonna Ellie shield and Astral shield? How is Shatter bad? It's not, but depending on how he plays, it could always technically go wrong. Like, I also don't have the infinite removal ones. He does it often. And Spirit Shield. Oh, he has Spirit Shield too. Which means he can Spirit Shield. What do I do if he Spirit Shields before I Prism? Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a real problem, isn't it? I think we're going to need a lot of Prisms. And maybe even just wand off things and then, like, reset it. It's annoying, but, like, there's a... Right? You just gotta pray. Oh, you gotta pierce. Okay, I read that so wrong. I'm hoping that all of that doesn't happen. Now, that could be kind of stupid. I think, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of these. I mean, dude, 60, you could kill through 2 shields, right? I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, there's a lot of cheats. Basically, he has a 5-round cycle of cheats. He has a lot of spells that are annoying, you know? I think this is enough. If it isn't, then, well, that's our fault for not understanding how this works. Pierce bubble. Wait, oh my god, doesn't the glow bug create a pierce bubble? Is that what you're saying? I think it does, right? His storm cycle, that's an astrophobia. So technically I could hit with that if he double shields. And then if he spirit shields before we prism, we'll have to just break the prism and the shield. Okay. That's if the worst case scenario happens. And ideally we go first so we can't, like, you know, be stupid. Alrighty, y'all. This is the moment, man. This is the goddamn moment. I think we're gonna go in. Hopefully we're all clear on the cheats. I'm going in, man. Oh, wait. I should probably... Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Alrighty. Let's hope we don't die, man. We're not first, bro. Why do they always do this? I mean, I actually like Fortify quite a bit because I do have a lot of res. I think do that and that. I'll Fortify. Screw it. God damn it. I'm not gonna flee until I die, I guess. Just to keep it alive. Guys, I think this one's an L. I think this one's such an L, dude. Alright, so this should be his death cycle. Is this where he sacrifices every round? Oh my god, man. I think there's a shot that we don't beat this today. And that's fine. What do you need Fortress for? The death one is a great question. The death one can Infection, V-Plague, and Vaughn. So I do have it. I've had entire combos ruined because of that. And that's crazy to me. Okay, so I think at the end of every round for the next 5 rounds, he'll do that. Which is why you can't just feint him and keep it on. You kind of have to time it right. Wait, this isn't bad, though. Maybe get an Ice Pit. Why don't I do this before a Spirit Shield, right? And it's a boost on the minions. If I power. Wait, let's see. Moment of truth. Is our resist and fortify good? Because if so, then the minions aren't going to be as much of a problem. Right? Okay. That's nothing. They don't even got it like that. That barely... And my pet could heal me. If my pet heals us, then those are getting... So it's the death and the interrupts. Wait, dude, maybe this is doable. We haven't died yet? Somehow, no. I mean, that's annoying. I don't want to say it's doable and just get clapped, by the way. But surely, right? Yeah, the minions can dispel me, too. You're not wrong. That's another reason. Yeah, you're right. I could get Storm dispelled. That's good to have. Since I don't have anything... But they can also Levi us, see. You know what, chat? It's weird. I don't think it's time to heal yet. Since I'm gonna Mass Prism all of them and get a buff anyways. Oh, wait. This was dumb. If I'm gonna Mass Prism, why not trap? Hey, can we not with that? Okay, that will hurt no matter what. Really? So my set resist didn't matter because they just... Oh my god, bro. And I fizzled my thing. I kind of hope I fizzled this. Because I don't even think I gained anything. Wait, this is crazy. Also, he's going to hurt. He's actually going to hurt. Oh, but you know what? Okay, I think storm hits were actually kind of calm. So really, I'm more worried about the death cycle. Which is actually soon. Right? In fact, I should probably heal. Right? Okay. That's fine. I think we have to heal, actually, though. Because otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble. Ugh, I did get that. But I have to do this if I want to fortify next turn. And if he's going to do a Kraloo right now, I don't want it to be, like, the end immediately. It did matter. I'm not saying... Yeah, this is why I didn't really Blade right away, by the way. You kind of have to be a little careful with that. Are you considering getting glow bugs? I have to beat DARKMOOR to do it, though. I'd be down, but dude, it's so hard, dude. It is so hard. Genuinely. I mean, how much is this doing? Okay. I do not know where Aurora... Should I look for Aurora? I do not know where she went, y'all. I have no idea. She has been not making a peep. I think she's dead ass asleep. Yeah, look, the V-Plague. Won't it eat the regen? Oh, wait, you're right. The Krulu will eat the regen. I didn't even remember that. Yeah, Krulu, the pact is a heal counter. Whatever. So I should have satyred. I forgot about that. I mean, it's all good. You know what? We're getting the healing when it matters, right? I think you do have to do that. Wait, am I even gonna get a turn? So this is interrupt. Oh, damn. Wait, I messed this up. And we're second, so it's like... But honestly, at least our life is not immediately in danger. I don't like that there's an extra trap as well. I really don't get a tick. Wait, maybe we get a Maycast heal and it covers it? That's an overtime. By the way, has the pet not healed at all today? In Darkmoor? What's happening? I should have unequipped... Wow, okay. Well, damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a shadow enhanced version. So our set resist is not... Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Wait, that's huge! Okay, so here's what happened. Yeah, we got a nice burst heal, but also that overtime is the one that the Krulu's gonna take. So not bad. So I get a little bit of regen right now. Okay. That was actually like, we needed that, bro. We needed that. Okay. That's fine. They're not doing much. Wait. Why did the... Interesting. The heal pact didn't take a heal. So I guess at the beginning of next turn is when it ticks. So really, we saved most of the regen. So now he's going to absorb every round. Which is annoying, but like, that's just what he does. Now hold up. Should I want it? It's kind of a weird ass move, but I could just want it and get use out of that trap before it gets covered by a prism. I don't mind this. I think we're okay at the moment. We're healing almost a full, right? And the storm cycle we're actually less worried about. It's just they have so much offense, bro. I think we've made some bad moves is the issue. Right? Should have left the trap in case Lord doesn't kill. Yeah, maybe. It probably, you're right. It probably won't kill. But I mean, we could also just, you know. Interesting. Wait, so that, right then it got it? Oh, so that was the beginning of my turn. It took away the energizing battery. Oh, damn. So unless we get another Maycast, the regen is done. Which is sad. Wait, but... Oh, the regen already ticked, too. So my HP is like that right now. It's not really great, is it? Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that, I guess. I think Satyr's a little excessive at the moment. So maybe let's do this. And then heal. I don't know if that was a throw. Yeah, okay, so it's at during his turn, his pact took up my heal. So that was a big misplay. I actually deadass regret it, but we're okay. So the next shad won't do that, right? So that's the good news. Wait, is the next shad what I think it is? What is it? It's a... What is this cycle? I literally forget. I want to say it's a rebirth, right? He rebirths everyone at the end? It's not a trap pact, is it? Isn't it regen? No, I want to say it's rebirth. It's like a weird... He doesn't hit for this cycle. So I think we're okay, maybe. I'd love... So I could trap him openly. Just... I can't feint him openly. I think we are going to do that and then heal. Right? Honestly, it might make a lot of sense to wait until the rebirth round because he'll Sanctuary. Right? He'll Sanctuary. Maybe. I thought it was Caterpillar. I think that's Tatiana. That's the Spirit of Darkmoor fight. Dude, we're okay. That's not a shad. That's not... So we're okay. I don't know. Are we okay? By the way, the reason why this is like ridiculous, the Shad update did make some of these bosses harder. As in, they literally do more damage on their interrupts. So it makes what might have been possible before not even possible anymore. That's kind of another thing. Like the packs. Like Kralu never used to take your heals after it hit for 1700. That's crazy. But it's like that much better. I mean, at least we got 2 buffs already. That's huge. I think now we heal. I kind of do want them to do a little bit of damage, but if they don't... Oh, dude, he has a Pierce Blade, a Blade, and a Trap. And a Galvanic. So I'm glad that I healed, but he's going to do tons of damage, probably. Oh, did he use the Trap? I do not mind that. Honestly, that probably gave us value for the heal. Which I don't mind. I actually like that. I'd rather they hit with this weak-ass hit, right? Maybe. And that's not going to hurt that much, right? Yeah. I think a Maycast here would be crazy. Damn, okay. I mean, surely that's the only way we last. We had to do that, right? Wait, Chad, how many buffs do we need to kill the storms? Oh, that's not bad at all. That really wasn't bad. Okay. Oh, I have hope. I have hope. I can't believe I have hope. I don't think we want that, right? Do we? I mean, this is just crazy to be doing until later. So now he rebirths everybody, right? You know what, chat? I think we do this. And as long as we're not dead from the next 8 moves, I will heal. I will heal, you know, man? Because of the Sanctuary. I will heal nearly to full, maybe even. This is the least threatening cheat cycle. The next one is Storm. And I do have Storm res, but it's still a big, big issue. So you don't want to be not one-shotting them, by the way. Because if you don't one-shot them, that'll happen. Every 15 rounds. And really, if I'd hit already, that would have been a big misplay off of that. Okay, I mean, that could have been a Leviathan and I would have been sad. But if I fizzle, I am sad. That could be worse, right? Why does he have so many buffs, bro? How much that doing? Oh, God, okay. Yeah. Our res is shining right now, dude. Okay. That's gonna hurt. I don't have death res. Wait, this... Dude, I feel like if we power this... And we get a Maycast... You know what would be amazing? A Maycast now. So, A, we don't have to heal for a little bit. B, the Sanctuary gets used. And the Mantle gets taken off. No. Can I power? Oh, okay, I powered. That's still good. That's still a big W. So, this is why I don't have Stormblade. This cheat. And honestly, when they combine that with Leviathan, it is very annoying. I feel like that's about to happen. Wait, based on their pips, are we good for a little bit? Maybe we don't have to... Maybe we don't have to Satyr? I'm gonna get another blade because he can't actually go for Leviathan. So at least we could cover the 45 blade for whatever it's worth. Oh! Why? Why? But why though? That just like ruined everything. Oh my god, man. The worst part is if I Prism, I lose the Windstorm. Do I just hit the second I get an enchant? If I get Leviathan though, like, that's just bad. But maybe that's the best way to play this at the moment. Just get rid of something. I don't have anything though. I like that as a pull though. Think you gotta save this for way later. And as good as that is, I think we gotta heal. Do I have anything? Ooh. Wait, but I already have that. I'm gonna heal. I feel like we're about to take damage. So maybe. Yeah. You know, if the pet could just Maycast, I could have hit before anything. Sauce and I go way back. Should I resub? 100%. My boy, I see you with that Prime. Go for it. Come on, man. That's ad-free viewing on Twitch. In fact, there are nearly 800 of y'all right here. If y'all have Amazon Prime and you want to give me some respect for even attempting this, please consider going to Twitch, subscribing for free with Amazon Prime. You got ad-free viewing on Twitch. You support your boy monthly, and we need all the primers that we can get in order to hit 1,300 subs. That's our goal, y'all. I mean, I have to heal, right? Or at least try to heal. Hey, thank you to Daddy Nord for the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. Oh, damn. Wait, that's terrible. Okay, so we do have to do a big heal. I'm low-key thinking regen as we get more stuff, but I don't know. Maybe that's silly. Then get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think do this into a fortify ahead of the glow bug, and you'll be very happy with that. With that choice. I think that's all you got. I honestly would have regened if I could have. Oh my god, dude. I hate spear. I hate when they spear, bro. They know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. Okay. I mean, under the Saint, I'm healing the full with this much outgoing. So I don't mind if they hit. Yeah, this is honestly a hard fight, even with the minions dead. But I have to get the minions dead, right? I mean, chat, maybe with this, one of them at least dies? Is that not what we just have to aim for? Maybe? Yeah, that's a huge... 3,000 healing. Crazy! Yo, where my enchants at, bro? I know I packed them. I not pack enough? She was under here the whole time. I didn't even realize. Yo, Aurora kind of sneaky, bro. She was in the room. Did y'all see her? Oh my god, that's crazy. Yo, she's been sneaking. What the cat doing? She was under the futon this whole time just now. I thought she was somewhere else, y'all. Alrighty. I don't know if y'all just saw her in the background. I think you have to do that. Otherwise, you might be cooked, right? Because next round, I want to say I get bugs. It's a storm cycle. Wait, oh my god, I should hit during the storm pierce bubble so that shield is less relevant. Kind of like what we planned. Really? That whole really did that at a time like this? Sunco, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for the Prime, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Wait, did I keep my Glacial Fort? You know how sad I'd be if this was the time that I didn't keep it? That'd be terrible. That would be absolutely god-awful. I mean, that was a very, very well-timed thing. Thank you to Sunco, my boy, again. Hey, y'all, we're only 85 away. You know, we started way lower than this. All the primers are uniting. Thank you to everyone who primes. I appreciate y'all. I do have this. Okay. I also don't have that yet. Which I think definitely means that we should do this and replace that power pit with an ice pit. Do that. And ideally anyways, kill 2 of them, right? And hopefully we don't take that much damage with this so that we can like hit and then heal ahead of the Krulu. It's kind of what I think we need to do. This one hurts, by the way. He does have a Galvanic, a Pierce Bubble, a Blade, and it is an enchanted bugs. Or not an enchant, it's like a shadow enhanced bugs. Which is very, very serious. Damn. How much is that doing, though? Is my resist gonna... Ooh. Okay. Oh, dude, we're gonna get close. They got pips. What is the pact on that? Like, how does he reduce lash? Is it dots on self? Are we being for real? Are we being for real? Okay. Damn, you know, I kind of wish that triggered a heal. But that's fine. Can he use his pips? I don't love that, but he did use his pips. Okay. Bro, the pet is not active right now. Wait, but I feel like we're doing very well. Should we do part 2 if we beat this? Let me not. I can't be doing that. Well, I'm gonna die, and then what part 2? No, it's gonna take a while, bro. No, but we're in it. We're in it right now. We're really, really in it. I feel like our stats are able to beat this, which is already better than I thought. And those might trigger heals, right? It's an overtime, so maybe. It's like so likely to do it. And we got every blade that I'm even allowed to do. Okay. How much is that doing? If we beat this, we are in part 2, by the way. Okay. I think that's the best that we could have done. Now, I think you gotta heal and then Glacial Fort and then a hit. But that's like a lot of specific moves. And let's not regenerate ahead of the Krulu like last time. Do that. Do that. I think you didn't even get the Ice Pip that you would need. So I'm gonna heal. I think that's like a no-brainer. You have to do it. Right? It's annoying, but like, I have to open the door to a possible Leviathan. Right? Okay. Just getting here. Is there any punishment for dying? We decided not to do it because it would distract heavily from how complex the fights are. Come on, man. You can't say this isn't ridiculous what we're doing, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Hopefully, you know, maybe in the future, not on a storm, I could totally consider it. But on a storm, dude, we survived by 2 HP just now. We haven't died yet somehow, but it's kind of nuts, bro. Bah! Okay, that's huge. I think now we might be able to get away with, I guess, a Glacial Fort into a hit, maybe? That'd be kind of nice. I mean, I'm hoping. That's all I could hope for, dude. No Leviathan, but he could still Leviathan. I have a feeling when they have a lot of pips, they default on Sirens. So maybe 2 HP against Howling Chaney or whatever. That hoe had me, bro. I really want that enchant, but I can't get it. I don't know how this happened, man. I definitely did not pack enough enchants. I mean, but this was literally the plan, right? Maybe we get a Maycast seal. Come on, man. No Maycast seal. What round is this? I have no idea. We'll know because we'll know. He has 3 rounds to remove dots on himself since the glow bugs, right? So this is probably. Oh my god. Do I do it? Oh, dude, I don't think it. Can I be real? I think this is like. We need this. And it's a pierce bubble, which means the shield on him is going to get pierced by a little bit too. I'm doing it. Please don't Leviathan. Please. Oh my god. Can I power? Can the pet remove the mantle? We need, chat, we need something, bro. There's no way they're gonna just put me through this. Not give us anything. What is this? I feel like the pet is healed 1 time. And it was a good heal, don't get me wrong. Like, I needed it, but still. Nah. Okay, I feel like this is round 3 if it's done. Yeah, that's round 3. Because he has 3 rounds to reduce Lash from bugs. So next round is round 4. Yo, come on, man. I fizzled, bro. Like, what do you mean? But see, now Krulu's going to be a problem. So what do I do? Oh my god. Why did it have to be like this? Why did it have to be like this? Thank you to Sir Kibble, thank you for the love. I can't even do that move.
To make content every time he dies. He lived with 2 horsepower, not a key dev.
I don't know what you just said. I might have to get away with. I can't do that. The Krulu that he's about to do is gonna remove it. So I got a spear. Right? But if I get Leviathan, I'm gonna be salty beyond belief. Like, the good news is that trap would have made the Krulu that we're about to take worse. So that is good, right? Hopefully it's just a normal Krulu, but dude, I think we're about to die depending on the round that they have. If you're wondering why I couldn't regen, they literally, the movie's about to do removes it. Is this the Krulu round? It's upcoming, right? Okay. I wish I could do more than this, but I have to. This is not my this is my first shuffle, right? So I can get rid of that. Dude, how am I pulling everything but what I need? No way. No way. That's all I wanted, dude. Okay, I have to heal. I have to heal here. But I can't go for a regenerate. I think we're dead. I think we're so dead. Because we're going to take a big Kraloo and all the damage that they could do this turn before we could even heal once. And it's like a blade, a thing. Like, it's just so much, dude. I would have regen last turn to prevent this, but this is like a very good anti-overtime heal spell. So it's just way too good. I mean, maybe it's not that good. 1200. Okay, depending on what Blackwater does this turn, we might still be okay. Right? I don't know. Fizzle, maybe? Oh, yeah, this could literally kill us. If it hits max on this round. Okay, it didn't. God damn, dude. I feel like they know what they're... Another shield? For real, dead ass? I don't think we're dead. Right? And the Satyr is gonna really keep us in. We fizzled a kill shot because of a goddamn mantle, y'all. Call me a hater. Why haven't you hit? No, I'm not gonna call you a hater, but I'm gonna say you haven't watched. I will say that. Because that's... What is this? This better be new gnomes. This better be new gnomes. This better not be old gnomes. I'm about to lose my mind. This better not be a life dispel gnomes, bro. There's no way. Oh! Okay. Is this for real? Okay, but that is the worst cycle if you think about it. Like, we could survive everything else pretty easily. Right? I needed that, bro. I can't regen until this little heal thing on me is gone. But I think we could survive a little bit now. Oh, by the way, the spear did not get removed. That is something we were wondering if that was going to be a thing. Now we know. I think you could only... I hope I have another shuffle, by the way. I think we have to do this. And hope that we can pull the kill shot now. Before we get Leviathan. You pack 2? Okay, so I think we might have to cycle a little hard. And hope. I don't know if that's even smart, y'all. I'm gonna run out of heals, is the issue. I can't blade any more than this, though. There's only so much I could do blade-wise. He doesn't seem to shield all that much, right? If they didn't bolt, you died. Oh, like didn't hit the bottom bolt. You're totally right. I think you're totally right. Okay. I think, yeah, you're gonna have to discard for this. And this later. And since we have to dig for a hit, I say we do something that can help us. And frankly, the one that we're gonna need a lot of help killing is that one. So I'm just gonna trap him. Right? Oh my god. Of course they would make me fizzle with the sirens and then remove... That's 2 really important buffs gone, dude. So now we're losing progress, but it's not our fault. Yeah, this fight's crazy. I mean, that's just... I don't even know what got removed. Don't plague, you ugly... Really? So what? We're just gonna not make me power, and then we're gonna have a turn like that. Why? Oh, my dude, I felt so hopeful for a second, man. I felt so hopeful, and then they just, like, fully removed my hope. Because, like, what do I do now? Yeah, that's why this is just on another level. Oh, now I get it. Of course. After that round, I pull it. You can't make this up. You can't write this if you wanted to, dude. Hold up. Let's not, like... I mean, maybe I can kill through the plague. I'm gonna do something, dude. I mean, I would rather do something than not. Is there a punishment for fleeing? No, but I haven't fled yet. He'll rebirth, I'm aware. Faint and V-Plague back to back? That's an outrage, bro. So they just literally were playing around with me until now. Okay. I mean, that's obviously not a good move, but it's all I had. Right? And then we could maybe Prism, I think. You feel me, bro? Aurora's here, guys. Hey, if she starts chomping the wires, I'm about to give her a timeout. There's too much on the line. Hello. Hello. Wow, she's gotten real comfy. My man's no wires, though. Oh, my God. Am I doing damage? Oh, my God. They're so alive. They're so alive, bro. And they're going to get 2,000 healing. Does that... But what else could I do? I just got outplayed, right? I have to go for some sort of thing. Oh my God, dude. I mean, that is like literally it'll kill if I'm... Okay. I think you gotta just do this while they're stunned and you're not gonna take damage. And then I'll shield, I guess. So I'm actually prisming over the storm shield, right? I think the sirens just sucked because it would have been at least a 2v1. But at least now we have a kill shot. And we know that it won't be that hard to kill. Oh my God, man. Okay. I think you have to do that. Also, we're going to try to heal under the sanctuary that's coming up, right? Is a cheat cycle faint now? Oh, no. There is a feint on me. This cycle is a rebirth, but it's also like kind of dumb, you know? It's a rebirth. Like, he's about a rebirth. And I'm pretty sure the guiding light is also from the gnomes. So I think they just reset the whole thing. God damn it. They're full HP, aren't they? You know how butthurt that makes me feel? You know how butthurt that right there? So all of our progress got wiped out in like 2 turns. But also, what else could I do? I didn't pull anything when I needed to. The second I tried, I fizzled. They faint, they plague. They do all this nonsense. I mean, let's hope that volcanic shield at least mattered, dude. Yeah, this is hard. That's okay. Honestly, that was a good shield. That was a good shield. Because I feel like they're probably going to do a big hit, right? Yeah. So what's their HP now? That guy's full and they're like 1,000 down. You know what though? 1,000 is progress. It sounds awful to say, but it's true. Okay. I'll do this ahead of time at least, right? Why don't we just get some pips, bro? I think a proper regen is also something we were missing. You know what? I'm glad I did that because that would have just killed if it maxed, right? I don't know what that was, but it might have been just GG right there. All right. Well, I guess either I power or I don't. How much res does the storms have? I think they have a good bit. They have quite a bit, bro. It's a problem. Does the gear delete? Oh no, we're not doing any. I wouldn't do this with consequences. It's just too much RNG. I mean, look at this. I'm not even fishing for first. Can y'all respect that? Because, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't even do this, bro. They would just flee till they went first. But I feel like, until our first death, I feel like I don't want to do that, you know? If you had the gear delete consequence, you'd be left in starter gear, dead ass, yeah. No, but, like, this is hard, man. No, you know what? That's fine. It's just going to be a harder fight than usual. I'm mantled and stunned, and the pet is healed 1 time, by the way. The pet is healed 1 time. That's a part that I can't get over. Alrighty. We're going to want to use the sanctuary soon. I don't think you need this. I think you have to do that. And dig for another regen if you do fizzle. Right? Okay. How many donos to trash the pet? It's just not, you're not being for real, bro. That's giving alt account energy, not gonna lie. That comment, I don't know if y'all picking up, I picked up a little bit of alt. You know, it'd be cool if y'all could donate and gift out of the kindness of your heart, you know, to support the full-time grind. The thing that pays the bills, that'd be cool, you know. I would have, or don't. That's fine too. But like, you know, all of that in the middle stuff, like, oh, I'll donate, but you have to like do the worst thing imaginable. That's a little crazy. I might just owl one of them, bro. Like that ass, no cap. I might. Are we really gonna once again? No, we're really gonna deck fail again? Is this for real? I was about to say, dude. I mean, I gotta do that, right? Okay. I need to use the sanctuary. That way we're not gonna die for a little bit. No, but like, what do I do, bro? This just sucks. This sucks, bro. The pet is also just inactive. It's one of those. Like, this is where the re-equip tech, like, it first came in. Because this is unacceptable. I have 3 main casts. I've seen one of them. Under a sanctuary, even, I've gotten nothing. I mean, we gotta do that, right? Yeah. It's the only thing that I can do. Okay. I mean, ideally that heals us ahead of like a bunch of things that they're gonna do. So maybe we can focus on buff stacking. That's what I wanted to do last time we were on this round, which is the 14th round of the 15-round cheat cycle. I'll be so real. I think we gotta, you know what? If they're gonna do that, at least it's on a storm trap. Because that's also something that could go wrong. So you know what? I'm glad. If it was gonna be that bad, I guess, my boy. That man draining back to full. Chat, all we've gotten so far is a little bit of damage on one of them and a mass prism. Crazy. This one, you know what? It's fine. It's a hard. This is why DARKMOOR is DARKMOOR. I'm not giving up, man. Guys, do I go for the owl? Oh, nice. You know what? 2 for 1. I'm going to get rid of the Storm Dispel and the Mantle at the same time. And the regen under the Sanct is so good that I don't mind. Never back down, never what. And I like that. Everyone drop a like. I'm trying to see the energy right now. Big shout outs. Okay. Yeah, that's why I regen. And now we're very happily going to fizzle that instead of something worse, right? I don't think we have blades like that left, bro. We're gonna have to shuffle before I get to do anything, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's good, at least. That's a blade. Maybe get an ice pet. Get rid of that. I genuinely think we have to do that. So we can kill one of them. I think killing one of them is better than literally doing nothing. Right? I'm not dead to bugs, right? Oh, but dude, the minion is also gonna have a bubble now. The bugs is gonna hurt. Oh, we just might be cooked. I don't mind the reset, especially if it means I could go first. But we'll have to see about that, bro. Oh, how much is that doing? Oh, yo, can the pet heal? Can the pet heal, man? Please, bruh. The pet just did nothing. Oh my god, we're really getting... Wow. I mean, I think we're cooked. It did so much. I mean, the block was really solid. I don't think we're dead because of the block alone. Is the pet just, like, unable? Inactive? Just, like, completely not doing what it was told to do? Really? Pet only healed once, one time. It covered a regen, and frankly, if I'd known that this was a battle that was gonna be after, I would have given up. No, we're about to die, bro. I mean, it's like this is like almost insurmountable right now, and now I can't even go for the owl if I wanted to, right? I mean, maybe he's on the death cycle, right? I mean, honestly, it depends. How many rounds? Hold up. We have 3 rounds of healing. If I do that, maybe I could go for just killing one of them. That one has buffs. I'm just going to kill one of them. And ideally, the regen keeps us in. I need one of them gone, bro. I can't believe this is the way we're doing this, but the way they're playing, I might have to, right? Maybe this is literally the solution. And it took us too long to figure it out, but whatever. Right? Because there's... Surely he's dead, right? I mean, you wouldn't be able to survive this. I have damage. The Galvanic gives me a little bit of boost from the Prism. Right? I don't know what the Astrophobia is going to do, but I'll take it. Yo, you better be dead. Like, that ass. I know I'm not owling for you to live. Because he had a Storm Shield. That's complicated. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get your butt cheeks out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't give up. That is called progress. I think I had to do that. I literally think that's how we're going to beat them. Which is not what I had in mind, but it might be what we have to do. Okay. Right, surely that makes things a little bit easier. We're almost out of cards, though. Might need a shuffle soon. I'll even get rid of that. Where's the shuffle? Get rid of that, maybe? Okay, I did get the shuffle. I'm gonna have to pass, obviously, because why would I use a pip on a blade? That hoe really did that? After I killed the one that was already doing it. That's fine. Honestly, it's all good. That's a problem that we deal with. Not right now. But that is an 80 shield that we have to keep track of, bro. Oh my god. I'm about to lose my mind, aren't I? I think I'm about to lose my god. I can feel it. I can feel that I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't think this is possible. It is possible. Nothing is impossible. We have like 3,000 health if you think about it, right? Okay. Chow, what round is this? It's round 3 that's upcoming. So round 4 is always the last round where you can heal. Or round 9. Or, you know, like the 4th round. So, if I'm being honest, easily the best move is to trap so that we don't lose our pips. Right? Like, I'm about to lose my mind. Whoa, dude. Whoa. They're trying to like, is this for real? They're trying to like do that to me? They're really trying to do it to me. Okay, well that one, now I gotta get a Storm Spear. I guess I should go after the death next. Right? Okay. This is a weird spot to be in because if I were to Satyr, it's an overheal unless they hit. But if I don't, then I might be too low HP to be okay with the consequences of that. And if I do that, then Kralu's gonna happen. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think we are gonna do this and then shuffle, and ideally we get hit. That's what I want. Okay. What am I watching, bro? This pet is a massive L. I mean, I think it just does it every now and then. Unfortunately. I guess that was a good thing to out-heal ahead of the Kralu, right? Watch the pet heal now. Like a healing current when I absolutely do not need it because I'm Satyring. And it's gonna help him. Now, what? I can't wait to see that. A Sprite is actually good no matter what. But a healing current? Oh, I will be upset. Watch it do it. Now, I can feel it. This troll-ass pet. Yo, we're really doing that? That's the one thing I didn't need. Yo, that, I don't think I ever predicted some BS like that in my life. I don't think I've ever predicted such a specific event. Oh my god, I can't. That's the second heal that we've had, bro. I can't believe that. What are you talking about? But why? But why? You know what the worst part is? in order for me to break that storm shield, I'm gonna have to break that storm shield and use that trap that I've used on him as well. Well, I think it's safe to say that either shield or shuffle. Let's do that. If it even worked. I don't think it went through. That's fine. I mean, the energizing is done. It's gone. The Kralu's gonna take it. Oh my god, man. Hey, thank you to Crazy Monkey. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, Bob. I appreciate it. No, dude, this is actually... If I weren't second, I think we could have killed the minions by now. This is why I think entire fights are gonna... No, but dude, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're here for this. That's not gonna hurt me. That's not even that bad. So what's up, my boy? Okay. I just looked up Wiz for the first time in 5 years. Glad to see he's still around. Not just around, this is my full-time grind now. So turn on noties. Sub and turn on noties. I'm even uploading earlier these days. Y'all peep the last 3 days? 5 p.m. PST and ting, you feel me? Thank you to Sir Kibble Nava. Thank you for the 5 bomb, homie. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I didn't kidnap him. He keeps lying about it. I think that was a great shield, by the way, as well. Because he has a lot of pips. And that was after the Kralu, right? Okay. Ooh, hold up. What if I did... I don't know what the right move is, TBH. I don't want to waste these wanteds. I'm actually just gonna break the storm shield on Blackwater. Because that's gonna be basically... I mean, I guess it didn't matter. I have to prism again no matter what after breaking both, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just... as long as it's on one of them. Because I didn't pack regular prism. Is that something I should have done? I mean, you would think I'd be pulling it. My boy, am I really about to fizzle? Surely not, right? Yeah, so that's the Kralu. That's what just happened. Okay. Oh, natural attack? Isn't that, like, kind of OP? Oh my god! Okay. And I fizzled. Again. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just making sure. Just making sure. Wait, I have to heal, but... I can only heal next turn, otherwise the regenerate gets taken away. I don't know what the move is, y'all. I think an ice pit, just to get rid of the death dispel, is okay. We're probably not going to die that soon, so I guess let's get another blade out. Oh my god, dude. Oh, wait. That might be a W Glacial Fort. Okay. That's not bad. It's a big hit, unfortunately. Under a Pierce Bubble, which is actually, like, kind of the worst case scenario. But what I'm hoping is that it's enough... Oh, actually, yeah, that's gonna hurt. No, but now they don't have pips. Yeah, Chad, I think we have to... Oh, okay, hold up. You know what, man? I'll take it. It's something. Because I think I am gonna regenerate. Now, it's gone immediately. It's fine, though. Because next round, by the time I do the regenerate, the little thing removing my heals is gonna be gone. So I'm gonna do that. Surprisingly, we're kind of close to maybe killing... I don't know. I will enchant that, actually. I think that's a very... That's been the one thing that helped us. I think you got to get a balance pip and replace it after doing that, right? We have 12 cards, but I know that one of them could help a lot. Yo, don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. Okay, I was about to say, like, I don't need that right now. Okay. And no infection, please. Thank you, dumbass. Okay, anyways. Oh, boy. Depending on what we have still, it's still very winnable. So now that's gone, so I can heal, right? Hopefully you don't lose connection. What, is there a glitch? Why'd you put it twice? Well, I mean, I hope I don't lose connection, too. Hey, I hope. I mean, let's do that. That's not, I don't have control over that. That's Wiz servers, bro. Okay. I mean, we are in it still. You know what, chat? We do need another balance pit. I think we do that. I didn't like the blade, I guess, but whatever. I just gotta break that prism and then prism over it. Maybe we play for... Since we're healing so well, maybe we'll be okay. My man said if it says connection loss, it's a bug. Interesting. Nice. Okay, finally. The first sprite cast. It only took 35 rounds. If that, can you kill him before the minion? I gotta kill the minion first. It has all kinds of crazy things. That's actually a 600 value Maycast. It's not bad at all. And now, officially, we've done something here, which is we've gotten rid of that storm shield. And we still have a prism. We still have a prism, to be fair. Right? Because we only single hit the other guy. So that's good, at the very least. Now, could I do it on that as well? Let's get life pips. Could I break his shield as well? Or are the absorbs gonna make it impossible? Wait, yeah, what do I do about the 80 shield at all? Isn't it like buried under like so many absorbs that I basically have to do a big hit? I'm just using my wanteds before I shuffle. Because I think we are healing out of this. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal, right? I think I have to Stormlord that because of the absorbs, actually. So what I just did was silly. That wanted didn't do anything. I mean, if she does that, I'm not streaming with her in the room anymore is what's gonna happen. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Hey, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Okay. Honestly, she's been very relaxed. I think when she's bored, if I play with her for like 10, 20 minutes, that's like all she needs for hours. That's easy. That's easy clap, bro. Okay. Yo, what's good, Galaxy Crab? Hope you're having a good day. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that wanted was a throw. I mean, not a throw, but like, we'll see. Yeah, I didn't do anything. It literally did nothing. He has a minus 80 shield that I have to get rid of. And then prism. And then if he does another 80 shield, or another few shields, I gotta have pierce blades for it, right? I mean, I hope I'm not throwing, but I feel like we do have a way to kill that minion. As in the storm minion. Right? Maybe? Is that... Am I tripping? Die equals the world run record dead because of Kitty. Nah, don't say that. She won't do that to me, man. She's just sleeping right now, you know? She wouldn't do that. I think she likes to sleep when I'm streaming. Because she knows I'm not going to play with her when I'm streaming anyways. Why not prism over the shield? I could. That's actually, yeah. I might do that. I don't think I need another one, do I? Okay, we're out of cards now. I'm going to try to pass into an owl. I know I'm really stretching. That's fine. I know that I'm stretching this deck a little thin. But dude, if it's this hard, we're gonna need to do that, right? Yeah, I could prism over the shield. Whoever said that, you're right. Honestly, that's probably what we have to do. Okay. That's fine. That already happened and it was not fine. That one is okay. Reshuffle. I think I want to storm out before. So I have even more storm. I think what we're doing is like scuffed. But from second, I don't know if you could do anything better. Could I kill right here even through... Well, how much did I do before? Yeah, see, I got to prism after that. Because that's so annoying that I'll have to do that. Yeah, he has so many shields that it's not even worth hitting. Okay, that's fine. At least we know that that's a thing. Do I have anything other than... All my enchants suddenly pulled. It's only a 365 absorb. You know what, chat? I'm gonna try. He already healed, like, just now. Right? Dude, a storm shield there? Oh, I would have been pissed. I don't think I was mentally prepared for that outcome. I mean, it's a double buffed owl, essentially. Right? I feel like as long as I crit, it kills. I think before it did 6,800, right? Bro, like, are we, like, trying to, like, tilt me? Like, what is that? Are we, like, joking? Like, why am I getting regular RNG? Why am I getting bad RNG regularly as well? I mean, I guess it's not bad, but... I want to do this. Ideally, we get weakness. Whoa! Oh my god! Yo, that was gas! Yo! I got Storm dispelled, and I double removed both dispels, and got defense. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I re-pulled the Storm out, that's what I would have done. Wait, that ended up being like a glorious move, because it's ahead of the cheat. Right? I was gonna do that the whole time at some point before the shuffle, but that was just the first round. I couldn't do anything else. Maybe Blade real quick, just in case. Where are my hits, is my question. I mean, I'll do this in case there's a... I mean, you need a balance pip. Wait, so that means we're not taking that much damage? Why don't I do this and just kill somebody, right? You should learn Satyr. I might have to do trading points and Potent Trap. Honestly, dude, if I survive this, if we beat this today, I will gladly take the W. Should we say we're allowing checkpoints for Tatiana? Is that fair? Because otherwise, why would I attempt that today? I think beating her, but then not beating Shane is a very likely thing. That's if we win, though. Let me not... You know what? Let me not yet. Why don't we get there and then we'll see. No, but dude, we're doing well, though. Shout out to all of y'all that are here, man. I couldn't do it without y'all's energy. All positivity right now. 0 rage baiters, I appreciate that. Okay. I mean, I know we have an owl, right? Oh, I want to kill so badly. Y'all don't understand. I want to get rid of him. That's fine. Honestly, that could have been a much worse thing, right? I don't see any... A heal? Wow, okay. Wait, this is going well suddenly. Yeah, it's my time. It's Naomi's time. It's our time to shine, my boy. Okay. Honestly, like, keep them coming. You need Earthquake? Yeah, I guess I could have done that, but... I'm literally just gonna Prism over everything. I think that's all we could do. Okay, it is annoying, but... I still feel like we can get away with... I don't know, actually. Because here's the thing. I know I don't have a heal. But if I have to shuffle, that's one less owl that I could use. But then again, we're not dead to a Kralu. And it's not like we're... How many rounds do we have is a question. Oh my god, dude. If I had another heal, maybe. Do I dare? My issue is... I don't know how many rounds first off that we even have. I want to say we still have a little bit, but... Because his pact isn't gone, so we have a little bit before. Before, like, he goes to the next cycle, which is death. I wanted this the whole time. Interesting. Would this not potentially be, like, crazy if I crit? And then we could definitely... I swear to God. If I do... Oh, it's round 1? Oh, we have time. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I swear if I get this spell. Don't do it, bruh. That's a fizzle. I don't even need to think about that. That's fine. I think we need to crit. Right? And maybe we can do something. And who knows? Maybe the Lord clears some of the nonsense on him. Right? I think Shuffle would have actually been on the table. Maybe, but I don't know, dude. You should do a 100k chat giveaway. I know you got it like that. Buddy, my net worth is barely positive. You need to stop. Alrighty. I mean, dude, come on, man. It's a blade. It's a sharpened blade, a 25, and also a boost. Surely. Oh my god, please. I think that is a good idea to break some of the stuff, right? It broke the storm shield. Okay. You know what? It simplified a little bit for us. Oh! No, dude, he's barely alive. They're both barely alive. But I can't kill them until I shuffle. Wait, how much health do they have? But I have to heal because I think I'll die to Krulu if they do a bunch of shenanigans. Wand? I don't have a wand. I have to shuffle. No way they got HP like that right now. Although I think we can get away with discarding this for later. Get life pips. I'll do that. No way, right? Oh, no, dude. I really thought one of them would die. Can that trigger an energizing? What? What is he do? That hoe! I thought he poisoned. Why is he healing his butt buddy? Really? Wait, no, now I can't kill him in time. And he's gonna get rebirthed. He's gonna get rebirthed. Because I can't conceivably heal and kill them in time. Right? There's just no way. I would need the storm bubble. I have so many regrets. I just have so many regrets. You have like 7 rounds. You're saying heal... dude, it's hard. I might need a Tempest. That's so crazy that we pulled that, but now it won't kill. Because that hoe would have died to that. Oh my god, dude. So what do we even do this for? I mean, is that not... Do I have a heal? Wait, so what's coming up? Krulu. So I need to Satyr ahead of... I think we have to do that first. Right? And then maybe we'll Spear. Because I don't think I need to Mass Prism. Right? Maybe. And hopefully we pull... I think I have to heal ahead of the Krulu that's incoming. Dude, I think we have to try to kill the minions before the rebirth. I have another shuffle, so maybe a hard dig. And then focus on whatever can kill Sir Blackwater. How are we even doing this? By the way, the fact that they're sacrificing with absorbs. Oh my god, dude. I literally, unironically, would have wanted before even healing to kill that minion. Can I get a heal? Damn, okay. But at least this makes us survive the Krulu that's incoming. He drops gear, he does. We could get an upgrade. Like, nothing crazy, but like, I will take anything. Okay. I mean, things are looking up now. He doesn't even have full HP somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. He's actually taken... Oh my god, okay, okay. Don't even get excited, bro. You know what, chat? I'm gonna go for... We need buffs and an enchant, right? I'm gonna go for a wanted on that one. Because I have a feeling with enough pips, that hole really got a lot of buffs, though. Is this really happening? Is he really, like, spamming sacrifice? What? But why? Why is he suddenly healing? He wasn't doing this until just now. Why is that man's like this? I mean, I think the wanted was actually a good move, but still. Oh my god, dude, they're healing up ahead of the rebirth, so that if they survive, they're getting 2,000 health. And because I got gnomes recently, actually, the gnomes is gone. I guess that was technically smart. Do I now need a Stormlord, though? I mean, that's not enough. Dude, if I can just kill the minions, we have real hope. Although I might run out of heals, which is actually sickening if that happens. Why am I fail pipping? I'll do that. I think we need something. Right? Okay, so I have... This is round 5. I have 5 rounds. To 1, get some power pips. 2 not die and B kill the minions before the rebirth. What's my pip chance? 80%. And suddenly I fail pip 2 times in a row. It's like every bad thing that could happen has happened. Mana didn't go down. What? That windstorm. Yeah. Wait, did I die? I know what happened. The storm killed me, didn't he? Wait, if my mana didn't go down, then I'm dead. Wait, really? I got a heal and I still died? But how would I have gotten stunned? Look at him, bro. He has a blade, a galvanic, a trap, and all that. Wait, but I got a heal, so how would I have... Did he wild bolt? Oh. Wait, did I fizzle? No, but if you fizzle, your mana still goes down. I thought. Am I dead because the minion also, both of them hit? That did 1400 through 70 res. And then they, let me guess, he also Scarecrow, the perfect move to kill. Really? These hoes put me through all of that for me to die. Really? You know how angry I am? I don't think words do it justice. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna try again. That's our first unofficial death in the die equals delete wizard. But you know what? That's why we're not counting it as a thing. That exactly why, bro. That's exactly why. Well, damn. That was genuinely awful. Okay, but you know what? If I hadn't fizzled to that sirens, it would have been so much better. No delete. I said this maybe 30 times while you were here, bro. I don't know. I don't know if y'all are memeing at this point, Jet. It's all good, but if you're memeing, can we like at least keep that to a minimum? That'd be cool. I appreciate the memeing. If you're actually curious, ask. But I feel like the meme, please, bro. I almost feel like we need more healing, like more regens, right? Hey, thank you to Zig for the 5, for the F. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. All right, well, is there anything that we thought we needed right there? Oh, we definitely need another shuffle. There's no way I'm doing this without. So I'll do that. Okay. Well, let's go back at least. The storm minion respawned as well, bro. Are the shields that useful? They really weren't. Like, it might have been, but I think deck failing is just worse, isn't it? Okay. I think we said maybe just a couple of regular storm prisms might go a long way. Damn, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get through. Hey, thank you for the 5 bombs, Sir Kibble-Nab, but thank you for the love.
Can you please do your punishment of feeding me?
What the hell is he saying, bro? I don't know what he's saying. Also, I'm doing that and equipping it because I think this pack, I think it glitched out. I hate to be the guy to pull that excuse, but like, what are we doing, bro? I got 3 heals or 4 heals with 4 of them hitting me for almost every turn for like dozens of turns. Like that is just like, what are we doing? That made no sense to me, frankly. And you know what? I feel like we need like that. And I guess we really struggled to pull enchant, so maybe that. I think a big deck still makes sense, right? Okay. I'm gonna go win again, bro. Now that we've died, I'm just gonna go win. Because that was awful. That was genuinely one of the worst things. We're first! You know what? In my opinion, we need this. We need this. Otherwise, like, what are we doing? Alright, do that. Maybe I can kill them quick. I feel like that's like a big thing. Thank you to Not a Wizard for the 10 jewels as well. I feel like this is only really that doable from first, right? First equals GG. Not really. Bro, we died in a random round in the middle of nowhere. They could still easily win. We can't take anything for granted. And as far as bum rushing them, they're probably going to Leviathan early. They tend to do that. So, yeah, unfortunate. I guess early doors, we did mess up with that regen, which I will not do again. You got it now. I mean, if there was ever hope. I would have loved to beat it from second. I just think we got unlucky, though. Like, oh my god, I thought that was a plague. Yo, I was about to, like, low-key start crashing out quick. Okay. This should be a little bit more doable, right? Like, at least... I honestly don't know if that's true. I really don't know. Can I get Mass Prism? Okay. I don't think you need that right now. I'm gonna do that. That might be on me for the round that he does the Krulu, right? Yup, you know what? Great. Get it out of your system. Might as well. If you're gonna do it, get it out now. Hey, thank you for the 5, hey, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. What an intense night. No, you good. Oh, you didn't know. All right, my bad. Yeah, I said that like a lot, but it's all good. It's fine. And I appreciate it, vibing. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we're all vibing. Yeah, good. Finally. That was the second energizing battery we've gotten in both of those battles. Combined, I'm pretty sure. And one of them was just useless. Yeah, dude, no. I think the pet was glitched. It had to have been. Shows the cat for good luck. She made an appearance. For a frame. She climbed right here. She's asleep. She's already napping again. She had like a really active day, which I was like, you know. Alright, you know what? Do that. You have a blade and a buff. Not gonna lie. If I could get... Wait, did I even put TC LE Blade back? Hopefully I did. I was gonna say, if I can pull the TC LE Blade, I'll just go for it. Did you re-equip the pet? I did. And it's already not terrible. So that's huge. Okay. I'm really tempted to just go for a hit. But I think Lord is that hit, right? You have 3. What are the odds we pull it? Not high, right? So really, we want Windstorm, if I'm being honest. Okay. Think you can get rid of one of these? Do that? Okay. So now we have 3 buffs already. Dude, I think this is the only way to play this. Like, yeah, that first try took like a billion years because we just got unlucky. But I think if we can kill them quick, like, we have to take that. And hope we don't get Leviathan, right? Okay. Hey, thank you to Sir Kibble David for the 5 bomb. Damn, y'all going crazy. Thank you for the 5 bomb. Are these all actual pet? You want pet snacks? Oh my god. Wait, why? In this hypothetical where I kidnapped you, why would I feed you pet snacks, bro? Guys, I have hope. I really have hope. I have hope right now. I really, really do. If I can pull that Stormlord, I will be going directly for it. I think, yeah, you know what? We simplified the deck quite a bit. I think it was a good idea. Oh, maybe that's just a good idea. Why not? Just to have it. In case they Storm Shield over. Why not? So what, this is a Krulu? That's gonna hurt. Ideally, the pet at least makes this not the worst thing that could happen, right? I think we need that Stormlord right now, dude. If I can get Stormlord, we already have the enchant ready. I literally think 1 buff into a Lord, maybe we kill the minions immediately. I think that's, we need that, but that's gonna hurt. The Fortify was really good. That's the only, damn. How are we down bad like this already, though? Is this still first try? It's my second try now. Oh. Yeah. Any burst heal. Honestly, dude, we didn't get anything to go our way during the first attempt. We were getting mantled and they were getting like revived. They were shielding weird. They were like removing and plaguing at perfect moments. Even the kill round was like some goddamn BS, man. I might have needed that heal. Okay, so officially we've had as many energizing batteries in the first 3-4 turns of this as the entirety of the previous. Crazy. Is he doing a lot more damage or am I tripping? I guess it is a Pierce. It's a Pierce bubble. I feel like they're doing a lot. Okay. Like, they're doing a big ass amount. I guess, yeah, Virulence and Bubble. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I think the first run was actually, they didn't even hit as hard as they could. Okay, so we have to heal. In fact, we have to not overtime heal. Right? This pet, bro. I actually can't stand this man right now. The inactivity, like, I feel like you have 4 triggers every round. You would think it matters for something. Not this game doing this again with the stupid regenerate when I don't need it. I'll get rid of that and that. Okay. I can't do that. But am I not cooked? I guess we'll just fortify and pray. Because that's going to do 100 of... I'm cooked. I'm already dead. For the initial heal, dude, that's way too many pips. And that's gone now. I don't think we're dead this turn. Once that's about to go, we're fine, right? But that's not even... That's next turn. And he did the shield again. Dude, what? Is this real? Like, why? I can't get over that. At least we pulled that. That's actually maybe the best thing that we pulled. Okay, so what we're gonna go for... I can't get over this. I mean, that was a pretty good pull. That was a pretty good pull. In fact, it might help us survive this turn. Right? Because of the fortify and also the shields from this. Then maybe we can heal on the turn that we actually want to. So it might not actually be that bad. If I didn't pull that, it was GG right there, dude. Yeah, they're passing. We're okay. Because both of them are going to hit into the shield, right? That would have done a lot. Without... You know what? W Glacial. W Glacial, bro. The mantles are incoming. I need them to chill. Yeah, this is why I think making each third of Darkmoor our goal. I think that's what we got to do. Oh, beautiful. We needed that. We desperately needed that. Okay, the pet is alive, y'all. The pet decided that it wasn't, like, fully gonna not do anything. Okay. I'm so tempted. You have to wait until the rebirth anyways, though, to go for anything. Yeah, now you can get away with that. I might even prism over that. So I'll discard one. Maybe get more life ups. We have to do this. We have to do this. Okay. Because I want to say now... Wait. I messed up. This is... No. The regenerate just got removed. I messed up. Because see, last round... Because we were second... We would heal this round, and it would work. But now he just removed it. Okay. I mean, it's fine. At least, I guess we ended up using it for the... I should have done it next turn. I mean, do we just reset this? Like, genuinely? They just did every good move again. Hey, thank you for the happy poop. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. I mean, I got every blade removed. Right? I mean, what do we have to show for this? We deck failed. Right, I mean, they played pretty much perfectly, right? I just feel like if we're gonna, but I don't know, man. What if we're not first? Am I gonna flee until we go first? Like, that's crazy, too. Now we'll win. We'll win this. I'm not giving up yet. It's just annoying what happened, but you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna have to wait. The hand needs to be better than this. Right? We'll do that. We're okay. At least we got one overtime heal on, right? I guess we just prism over the shield, but we lose a storm trap, right? We lost a windstorm doing that. I literally think 2 blades on a stormlord, but I haven't pulled a stormlord. Both of these times, we haven't pulled a lord plus an enchant together at all. At all. We've never pulled them together. The cards that I'm packing insane copies of, I'm just not pulling them. That's kind of the big issue here. I think do that. Refortify. Okay. Oh, he's doing the rebirth. So we're gonna want to regen at some point here, but I needed to hit after the rebirth anyways, right? Okay. I mean, I pulled it the round that they sirens and I fizzled it and didn't see it again, but you know. Until I got plagued and Leviathan and fainted. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem there. The one time we did do it. I'm hoping that we pull it. I think the issue with the disarm sheet is that I waste a turn, I waste a pip every time I heal. That's a big problem. So you basically, if you're ever gonna heal, you basically have to, well, I think we need more 0 pip moves. I guess whatever. I'm stunned. So that's a 0 pip round. I don't know what I would have done this turn anyways. Maybe I like get a turn to cycle. This would be a great time for the pet to heal, by the way. Under a Sanct. I don't think we've gotten one of those yet, have we? An actual good timed heal. Oh my god, man. We signed up for this. Who would sign up for this, man? Why would we? This isn't even close to the hardest battle. Man, that's the thing. I think on a storm, there's so many things that could go wrong. I could be dead because of that stun. I would have healed this turn. Okay. They both shielded after the prism. Like, how? I hate that they dispel and storm shield, bro. Pulling every enchant in the world. That was just, I don't even think I could have done anything if I weren't stunned. So, like, what the hell? Okay. Yo, this might be the worst run. This might, I somehow, I think this run is worse than the last run. I really do. Finally, let's get an ice pit. I mean, let's do that. Okay. We have to heal. Oh my god, dude, this is unreal. This is dead ass. Like, I've fully lost my sanity. I mean, that's good though, right? At least this is like a good heal, even after a lot of the things that they could do, right? So, as in, it's not just to get me to full HP, it's to let me buff a little bit. Ideally, right? And that's not the Krulu that removes heals. Okay, if I could, like, just get some Ellie Blades and a Pierce Blade, I will literally Glacial Fort, Ellie Blade, Ellie Blade, Ellie Blade, Pierce Blade, Stormlord. And I will literally do that sequence while this is out. If I need the hard dig for it, I'll do it, man. Yeah, this is just them playing better. I think that's all that's happened. Should I wait until they inevitably do another thing, like a Dispel? So really, I should be blading, right? Unless I need... Get more life pips, right? I think do that. Honestly, maybe get rid of the death at some point. Maybe I don't know, I'll switch it up. I'll go for the death. I'm going for a really big Lord. I guess traps are kind of the best way to do this, right? Do you know what cards are you going to draw next? No, I'm deck filling kind of hard. I'm pulling things in combos that don't even statistically, like, they're not even likely to happen. But it keeps happening. So it's like, and the pet's also not healing like it should be. I don't know what that's about. So a lot of things aren't going according to plan, and it's already a hard fight, you know? Finally. Okay. We have some things, bro. Here's my problem. I still think that's the best move, because they could just Leviathan this turn, maybe even. So why don't I do this first? Normally I'd wait until another weakness, but I think that's just better, right? It might save us from taking too much damage. Okay. That's fine. Do I just bank on them not doing it? I guess, yeah, we made that a lot worse, right? I would really like a Pierce Blade. I would like to hit under the Storm Bubble. He's about to do the Rebirth, right? I want to say? Or am I tripping? No. He's about to do... That's fine. He's about to do the Glow Bugs. Right, but yeah. How much is that doing? Okay. Honestly, it could have done a lot. It would have still been insane, right? Okay. Like, the heal's still insane. We weren't worried. I think we gotta go for it. Yo, let's get Kit Boone. Welcome, welcome. I mean, you know what it is? You gotta do that to cover that storm trap again. And if they do go for another thing, yeah, we're worried, but whatever. Like, what are you gonna do? I think this, right? But it's like, I've only really buffed, if you think about it. Against, I don't know. I don't think we've done anything good here. I don't think Sauce realized he had that 120 blade. No, but like, I got res. It wasn't like so many buffs that I wasn't worried, frankly. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that hurts. Does this feel harder from first? Are we deck failing more and they shielded a lot more annoyingly? They did shield a lot more annoyingly, to be fair. I mean, at least we're first so we can heal after this turn, right? I need the pet to heal a little bit more than this, bro. I just don't understand. I feel like it's still not really... I know I'm complaining about it a lot, and my bad for that. But, like, a mantle. I'd love to have it, you know? Like, why RNG when you could just... Your pet could just take it off, right? That would be nice. It's like 3 out of the 5 talents, and it's doing nothing. Chat, this might be an L today. It's okay. We mentally prepared for that. I might not be able to beat this today, bro. Have you died yet? Yeah. But it was like... It was from second, so I thought because we're first, you know, dude. It'd be nice. You feel me, bro? Do we have a mod in the YouTube or Twitch chat? The losers that have 20 accounts are back, and they will be annoying. Unfortunately, that's what they do. So, might need some mods to help. Alrighty. I mean, maybe go for this. I'll try to double buff. Maybe we just collect some intel, you know, dude. Can I please power? Thank you. I'll take that, bro. Honestly, I'll take that. That's at least something. As long as I don't get Leviathan, we'll be okay. Right? I might need to mod... I might mod someone in YouTube chat if they don't come through. I think there's some mods that are never here. So, low-key, we might need more. So, if it continues, y'all might be... It might be y'all's lucky day, man, on YouTube. Twitch doesn't need it, thankfully, but you know. Alrighty. I mean, if I don't get Leviathan the next couple of rounds, I'm at least gonna try. I don't think it'll kill, though, dude. Okay. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Can I get the mantle off this time? That'd be so nice. How many TC vault accounts you have? I don't do that. That's extra, dude. That's excessive. No Maycast again. Okay. All right. Don't get tilted. That's what they want. That's what Sir Blackwater wants, man. Okay. Maybe I do something that I have a higher chance of powering. I shouldn't be dead this turn because of the regen. Right? And we have a little bit of time. Wait, but the Krulu is coming up, right? So if I regen, I kind of got to do it now, if anything. I'm doing this because I think it has a higher chance of powering. Okay. Now, hold up. Is that done? It's not. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time, right? Hit. It's just not going to kill anybody. And he heals. Okay, I'll take that. The Fizzle, I'll take it, bro. Yo, please. Not under a Pierce Bubble Breath. Okay, you know what? And a make energizing? No, okay. But I guess that's not bad. Maybe our pet just does a little bit. Guys, I think we blade. If I'm not going to get mantled, which I don't think it's happening, right? We're going to blade. We're going to Storm Lord. And I want to say there's a real shot we kill a good few of them. And then maybe we Satyr out of it, maybe. It's what we should have done before, but we just were never able to do it. I think we need to discard, by the way. Like, pretty hard. That's actually not a bad pull whatsoever. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Get an Ice Pip, and we are going to do that, right? This is the only thing that's pretty much guaranteed to kill. Any of them, TBH. Okay. Now, I want to say that's about to be done, right? Okay, so this is the round... This is round 3 in the 15-round cycle. Round 5 at the beginning is when he does his Kraloo. Now, if they were stunned on round 4, I could heal right after the Kraloo before they all hit on round 5, right? Whoa, dude, I didn't even know he had that. Oh, hell no. No crit, but that's like... Wow. That's really what he did? I mean, yeah, if he has Avenging and he's part Storm, I get it. Wait, I think I'm dead to Kraloo now. I can't heal before the Kraloo. So I gotta heal before I do anything. Right? And it can't be a regen because Kraloo removes them. Unless we get a multiple heal cast right now, which I won't get. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I need to Satyr here. Right? Otherwise, we're cooked. Because I think but if we Stormlord, we're going to get Kraloo. And then we're dead. Okay. I mean, at least we know that's what's happening, right? Well, that was a turn. Bro, please don't do this to me. It's the amount of times I've pulled for a Satyr and pulled regen. It's like genuinely, I know that it's gonna... Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this and deadass hope that our pet covers it. Right? Do we lose it at the beginning of the next turn before the take? Like, how does it work? I have to heal, otherwise I'm dead to Kraloo. That's the only way I'm even moderately able to survive. They didn't hit at all, though. Okay. I mean, it's obviously a bad move, but it's all we got. Okay. I'm hoping that we can Stormlord now. And maybe the pet... Yeah, I think we have to Stormlord, but no, dude. If I Stormlord, they're just going to have the pips to hit better next turn. That's the problem. I'll get rid of this. I can't... That's, I think, the only good move. Because I will survive, and then... Okay, so I'm going to do that and then maybe just single trap into a hit. Right? Because that's going to hurt a lot. That's just going to hurt too much. Now, I want to say we do get a round of healing from the regen, and then he removes it. So at least... We survived this turn off of the burst heal. We get a little bit. Satyr puts us up. We'll have to get another pip to go for the Lord, though, which is very annoying. But maybe if I go that route, I could just kill them very quickly. It's an all or nothing approach, right? Yeah, I think I had to do that, y'all. If I didn't regen, I didn't know if they would buff the Kraloo either, right? But yeah, the heals are gone. Now, ideally, if that could trigger a Mage cast, that would be, like, really good. Is that even possible? I think it would have already happened, right? Maybe? Oh, damn, okay. That's fine. So the regen's about to be removed. Okay. Wait, did it not? Oh, the regen already got removed? I feel like it didn't remove. Am I dumb? Oh, maybe it takes another turn. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the regen's on me. It only gets... Okay. That's not... It could be worse, y'all. Okay. You know what? We have a real opportunity here to kill all of them if we're just careful about how we buff. That one's the one with, like, no buffs, right? So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to go for the Lord. I could Blade one more time, but what are the odds that they don't do something crazy between then and now? That's already crazy. Let me guess, V-Plague. Okay. I was so ready for that. Oh my god. Okay, so we're not even gonna kill all of them. Let's just hit, I guess. Let's just hit. I feel tortured by this. I mean, surely 4 buffs is gonna kill the last dude, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It's 4 buffs. Right, the Prism is a buff. The Galvanic is like a 5th mini buff. The fact that he's shielded just made him live. It's fine. What are you gonna do? I think the next hit will not be shielded. And maybe... I mean, that's not a bad pull. Maybe this is enough to kill one of them. I'm gonna go for it. At least we're alive long enough to try, man. Okay. So one of them has a storm shield that just happened, which is really annoying. But I think this is what we were aiming for, and we were never able to get it. So maybe... I wish that shield wasn't there. Now, that's very confusing the way it looks on him. But I'm pretty sure all that really means is that there's a prism in front of a shield on him. Is he dead? Okay. Nice! That's better than before. That's better than before. And we're first, y'all. Hey, good. Finally progress. Okay, I'm pretty sure that guy has a prism over a shield. So I could kill him kind of quick. Surely. With anything, right? Like a King Art, maybe. Oh, I say we kill him before the rebirth, if at all possible. Right? Maybe. You know what? Screw it, dude. I will faint. You have to, what? Get rid of that? Yeah. Ooh, no. I don't even know what. You know what? I'll just prism. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a convert in front of a shield, even though it, like, the order doesn't look right. Let's do that, just to be safe. I think a King Art would be really good here. I don't mind fainting the minion and getting him out of here before, just the smallest number of moves before he shields again. Or dispels, or any of that trash. That's fine. You know what? That might trigger some healing. Guys, there might be hope. There might really be hope now. Oh my god, y'all. It's a shield convert shield. Well, there's 4 things on him. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, okay. So we don't have to heal for a little bit. Wow, who would have thought? The pet with 3 heal talents healing actually made a diffy. What is that? Yeah, get it out of your system, bro. I don't mind. I think we gotta... Genuinely, how would a storm get through Shane? Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. I think one really hard thing at a time, bro. Our luck is turning around, man. And honestly, 1 death, I'll take it. For this entire part, I'll take it. Finally, bro, the mantles are getting taken off. This is all we needed last time, and we would have easily won. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe with the amount of shields that we're piling on, maybe it might have been a little harder to kill him. Dude, he's half HP. Is it possible to... Wait, you could do something kind of interesting here. What if I went for... Because we got a lot of healing. Why don't we go for blades? Because I feel like there's going to be another storm shield anyways. What if I went for right after all the sacrifices are done? Which is literally right now. Maybe I could go for a feint into a prism and just buff stack like crazy, right? I already have 2 of the 3 blades I could ever put on. And if we did half his health... Okay. Let's see. Okay, BZ, once again, this is side content, so we're not counting the death as a delete. Because DARKMOOR, I would not do. Because it doesn't make sense to do something this hard and delete, which I've explained. But also, thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. Maybe on a different wizard, I'll do that. Alrighty, are we... I don't want... I see you gotta trap after the prism, right? I think just do that. Yeah. You deadass gotta put in the title. What do you want me to type in the title, bro? The death does not count because this is side content because of rule number 1 that is at the top of the rule list that you have to read, so please don't ask. Like, what? People aren't gonna read anything. It's fine. I just gotta answer it. It's all good. That's the annoying thing, dude. Okay. That wouldn't work. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the problem. There's no way to put this. If people aren't going to read the rules, there's no, I can't. I'm just going to answer. And it's all good. That's the best I can do. It is in the first rule, though. The title don't even say die equals lead. I did have it, because that's my default title for a little bit. But I did change it, to be fair. But also, I mean, hopefully I explained it well. Okay. Alrighty, bro. I mean, we're okay. I'm really wondering, is he gonna out-heal us to the point where, I mean, these are all gonna heal for a crazy-ass amount, bro. He's gonna be full HP. I think we gotta get rid of the minion first. Like, I was thinking maybe something like that, like out of a prism. But I think that's like way too hard. Okay, so you know what? That's fine. We are gonna save a lot of this. You know what, chat? I have enough buffs. So why don't I? I'm gonna do something a little weird. I'm gonna prism now and start storm trapping. I'm gonna start storm trapping Blackwater, right? Okay. Does he cheat if you kill boss first? I don't think so, does he? I actually wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm gonna do that because I have to do that to put storm shields, or storm traps on him, right? Or was that dumb? Did I already have a prism on him? I actually feel like I already had a prism on him. No, but I used it when I lorded. Okay. I think let's storm trap him. Because the blades are going to kill the minion. I don't have to. And so we have to. We just have to buff stack now, right, dude? Okay. Do you have a spell to clear shields? No, but I have pierce. I have pierce spears, you know? I mean, that might be better. We can, like, kind of keep him at bay a little bit, right? You know what? Do that. Screw it. There's no way that he's surviving a triple buffed lord. There's just no way. So maybe I could do enough damage to keep up with them? I don't think so, dude. Didn't know this was side content. Oh, you good. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people don't know. It's all good. Alrighty. Chat, even if I kill the minion, I have to one-shot him, man. And I can't blade properly. Like, that's like really... That's huge. You know what? Just do it. I'll do that as well. I wish I could just literally feint Lord and win. But maybe because I still have time to feint. Like, dude, wouldn't an owl just do it right now? I have 2 blades. 2 traps. I bet I could just get a TC trap. And then feint before the, you know? And then kill the minion. Maybe. You can feint because the absorbs will cover it. No shot. Really? No shot. I don't think that's accurate. Maybe if maybe if you get the timing really right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it and hope that it's like smart, bro. I think we need a TC storm trap, right? I'm just buff stacking right now. But surely I could do a ton of damage through an absorb. What I'm worried about is a random shield. But you know what? The more rounds I take, the more likely a shield is to happen. So maybe it makes more sense to do what I'm doing now, right? Like, that's annoying, but it's not the enfeeble bugs, right? Surely. Oh, Aurora has awoken again. Hello? Do y'all hear her? What are you doing? What are you looking at? What? She's literally entirely blocking my screen, bro. Brother, move. Brother, move. You need to move. All right, there we go. She's making sounds. She was literally right in front of the camera. Alrighty. She knows, by the way. Ooh, maybe that. Just like do something. Okay, I low-key lost my train of thought. Why, brother? I mean, do that. Wait, so what? This is the bugs? Okay. Okay. So now he's gonna do his little sacrifice thing over and over, right? Am I correct in saying after he sacrifices a ton, all we really have to do is faint and he dies with the minion? Isn't that better? Or am I tripping? Oh my god, I need this. I need this, man. I need this. Oh, Lord. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, we have a satyr in our hand, right? I see. This is like, I could just die, though. Because that did so much damage, and now they both have... like, they technically just have a crazy hit. So now I gotta focus on defending. I mean, I don't think he has a hit, does he? Yeah, I think I focused so much. Okay, he didn't hit, thankfully. Now, we have to heal, right? Oh my god, I can't be dying here. That actually did way too much. I'm talking that did way too much, bro. Okay. We have to wait to faint until after this cheat cycle anyways. So that part is, like, obvious. Okay, I did keep a satyr. I mean, satyr first. If you have to regen, then do it. But see, now we're even one turn further away from doing the thing, right? Bah! Okay. I think that was good. Maybe... No way, dude. Why is he doing this? Hey, I can't really... Oh, Giggles? I'm gonna call you Giggles. I thought your name was way different. I was about to say, I can't read that. Thank you to Giggles for the prime. I appreciate it. Dude, if I didn't satyr, I was so dead. Hey, thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. I thought he had a crazy name. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Damn. The pet healed. Okay, I saw it. That's fine. I lost a buff, though. No, but you know what? That's fine. Eventually, these are going to be done, right? Hey, thank you to Dixie Enormous. Thank you for the prime as well. Yeah, that one's crazy, too. Y'all all got crazy ones. It's wild, actually, how that works. Which I already have a windstorm, right? I don't need that. And the blade that we lost was this one, and the pierce blade, so I might as well. Why don't we do that? If I can get a TC Storm Trap, guys, we have enough, I bet, to kill him. Right? Surely. And we're healing? Oh my god. Hey, thank you to the rain for the prime. Thank you to the not. All three of y'all have prime. Bro, y'all about to start a hype train. Hey, thank you to everyone who's prime. Thank you to Creomancer for gifting a sub as well. The balls in my mouth. Hey, I don't know what just happened on Twitch, but there's another hype train. If y'all want a really cool emote, there's a great time to gift subs. Sub for free. What is that? Oh, thank God that's not a shield. That would have been devastating, bro. He hasn't done an LE shield or an astral shield, right? Like, that would be very bad. Hey, thank you to everyone who's subbing on Twitch. Guys, we're very close to a level 2 already, so definitely take part. All gifted's mad appreciated, my boy. It helps support the full-time grind, so thank you to everyone that does that. All right. I already have that. I don't think you actually have a shield that you have to hit through. So maybe get rid of that. That's, I think, what you wanted. That's a unique buff, so that's really, really good, right? I think. Now I'm thinking very, very soon he's not going to sacrifice every round, which means we can feint. And he's going to absorb, which means that HP is kind of like just gone from him. You're going to Owl or Lord. I'm thinking Owl. Should I Lord? Do I dare? Do I dare? I don't think we're going to get another Leviathan. That's the worst that could happen. It sucks. But, like, I could survive it. Yeah. That didn't even hurt, my boy. Alrighty. There's light at the end of this goddamn tunnel, y'all. I think, yeah, Lord not killing would be, like, extremely devastating. I don't have anything else. Well, I'll pass, I guess. I can't do a feint because he's about to do his little heal cheat, right? Is it this round that he does it? Yeah, if I'd fainted, the sacrifice would have taken it off, right? If you feint the minion too. Wait, well, I'm not worried about the minion. I'm worried the Lord is too low base damage to kill. Does the minion respawn? No, no. I mean, frankly, bro, I could just do that. I could feint him, right? I didn't know if this was the round that he was going to do this. Why don't I just feint both of them? Now there's no more sacrifices, right? Hey, by the way, y'all, I think the hype train, we deserve this hype train if we win this right now. We still have 2 minutes left. 66% of the way to a level 2 train, which means everyone that's a part of it will get a level 2 emote. So big shout out to everyone that's a part of the hype train on Twitch. I appreciate it, y'all. I mean, this surely this isn't anything, right? This is just a normal hit. Okay. And now that he's done with that, oh, I'm stupid. For some reason, oh, energizing would have been so good, dude. Okay. I'm wondering if it made more sense to just, I don't know. I don't know what I know. I feel like we have damage, right? Maybe I shouldn't have fainted. Although I kind of like what just happened. Now on his turn is my hot's not even gone. That's gonna hurt, whatever that is. Another owl. That's crazy. Okay. But I have resist. But not that much. Ooh. Please. Please, bro, please. Okay. Okay, the worst thing that can happen is they storm shield. But I am gonna go for this and just Lord. I'm gonna go for it, bro. If it doesn't kill, fine. At least the minion's dead, right? Come on, bro, please. He's not gonna remove that, which is a big deal, but don't Ellie shield. No way he just did that. No way. The round I was gonna kill. Do I have a spear? Let's not panic. Alright, panicking will not get us anywhere. The feint is up. This is also a unique buff. I'm gonna do that so we're not gonna die. Surely we can pull a spear to make up for that, right? If he astral shields, it is utterly over though, dude. It is utterly over. Oh my god. I think we need like a main deck. Please don't just Leviathan me now. That would like actually be one of the worst things that could happen. Okay. You didn't pack any shatters? It's shatters hard because I don't have the infinite removal ones. Do I have a spear at all? I'm out of cards now. Maybe one of the last 10 cards that we have is a spear. Ideally, we want to spear into a Lord, but I'm just going to Lord regardless, dude. I can't believe he did that. I might have to Lord and shuffle. But that's the most damage that he can take, right? So I'm just going to go for it. That's like the cheat, but we didn't have that before, so I decided why not. Fizzle. You know what? I think we just go for the Lord. Why don't you Storm Owl him? First off, I want to kill the minion. Second off, I thought Lord would just be like elegant, but they did what they did. I gotta do this. Now, if it doesn't kill, it's not that we lost. It's just it's a 1v1, but the boss can heal like crazy. Yo, please, man, put me out of our misery. Please. Now, hold up. So that 50 shield made this literally worse, but we set up the kill shot otherwise. Dude, that might just do it, though. Obviously, the minion's dead. Maybe I should have storm out, you're saying? Come on, please. Oh, oh! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. Or the way Aurora's looking at me, she's like, are you good? Wait, bro, thank goodness. Hey, yo. I woke the hell out of the cat just now, bro. She was already back at, hey, yo, my bad. Yo, my bad. I'm sorry. You don't gotta look at me. I'm sorry. Yo, she looking at me like, what the hell, bruh? Hey, we out here. Bro, I didn't even get gear, though. Damn, man. Why are we getting no gear? That's so sad. Oh, my God. No, but you know what? That's fine. Yo, that's huge. Are we gonna keep going? I can't believe we're out of that. I sent the Stormlord just to get out of there, bro. Wait, do I have any of these? I don't have anything. Oh my god. Alright, bro. He doesn't drop anything? No, he drops like tier 3 stuff, bro. You should keep one eye open. Nah, that's fine. She's so loud too, honestly. I'm just happy that we didn't die. Wait, how do you do this again? I want to say it's crimson and then middle, right? Crimson and then neutral. Crimson and then middle. Yeah. And then we're out of here? How are we alive, brother? Wait, what'd I do? Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Blind and feeble as you first appeared.
What do I have to do? Just leave?
Into my lair and steal yourself for some truth.
I better be out of here. Oh, thank God. Thank everything. That was one of the roughest fights I've ever been through, y'all. Yo, you know what that means? The next torture is in front of us, mama. You know what? One death for that, considering the way that we died, I will give myself the pass on that, bro. Dude, when he shielded, I thought we were going to be there for a long-ass time. Wait, chat, what do we do now? I mean, I could do Aktang or whatever. But the truth of the matter is, if I do Aktang, it still won't really be that good because I won't be able to do the whole dungeon. Are we allowing a checkpoint? I think we allow it. So we'll have, like, people speedrun me through it. And that way we can start. I think that's fair. Honestly, I don't even think that's a bad idea to have period. You know? Prep for tomorrow. I'm down to do a little bit of that. Wait, hold up. What are his cheats? So should we just try to do the first boss of this? I'm allowing it. For the content. For the content. If it's for the content, we'll do it. Damn, dude. Dude, that was crazy. Dude, that sacrificing minion, that hole was the real problem. I don't know if y'all can tell. When we got his ass, that's what actually did it, bro. Damn. Alrighty. I mean, we can kill these hoes like it's nothing, right? I'll literally starter deck their ass. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't, like, that ready. My boy. I didn't even have the right gear on. Alright, we're first, I guess. When I said I'll starter deck their ass, I meant, like, you know, like a real whatever, man. Bro, we're in upper halls. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow, dude. He doesn't that lower your chance of getting something good? No. What? It was still. I didn't even flee. I lost pretty rightfully, sure, but like, I don't think that lowers your odds. Dude, honestly, a big drop that I wouldn't mind is the Shane Von Shane amulet. I wouldn't mind. What are they doing, by the way? Crazy. There's one bozo on YouTube, but other than that, not really. Nah, they're bored. Surely they're running out of accounts soon. Surely. Right? Yo, let's get dumb EV. Welcome. Bro, we just missed the Sir Blackwater defeat, bro. That whole... honestly, I was ready to give up. Like, sure, it would have been annoying. But, like, we knew how to beat him. Wow. That's why I don't give up, my boy. Yeah, this dungeon, it has two really hard fights. We got Tatiana. We also got, whatchamacallit. We got Shane Von Shane, which is, like, on another level. It's, like, really hard. Damn, and I'm not healing. Well, down. I mean, I'll just Blade and Tempest before we're absolutely cooked. That would be utterly awful. I remember when you did this under ice, they didn't even use Mythen. They didn't use it? I mean, it doesn't matter. They're minions, right? Hopefully go second for Tatiana. Yeah, I have to, like, literally force myself to flee. That fight is so hard, dude. It got harder because the damn Darkmoor Shad update. As in, like, the Shadow Enhanced thing for regular Darkmoor affected Castle Darkmoor, bro. It's like, why would they do this? Why would they do this to your boy, man? Okay. I mean, surely we gotta go for that and get him out of here, right? Wow. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that said it was possible, man. If we can make it to Yevgeny, I really feel like the pet could just nice us. So I do have hope that we could technically do Darkmoor, dude. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Well, okay. I maybe just wanted into a Tempest. They're not killing us. They ain't killing me, my boy. Guys, our goal is to beat Uktang. And then we're going to start at Spirit of Darkmoor tomorrow. I think that's fair. Because we're soloing up to that point. I'm going to do it for Castle Darkmoor anyways. Or whatever it is. Graveyard, whatever it's called. I'm going to do it for Graveyard anyways. So it doesn't really make sense to, you know. That way we're not going to cut the stream short. I would have just ended it right there. But that would have been awful, my boy. Nice. Okay. What is Eager? Ew. Garbage. Hey. They're also Tatiana and Shane's minions? What do you mean? Yeah, they are. We're about to fight 3 of them soon. Okay, this is the first cheating boss here. I think... Oh, actually, that's going to be hard. Do I keep the Storm Resist? I feel like surely, right? Wait, like that ass. I'm literally going to keep the Storm Res. Alright, so what are the cheats here? I want to say you're not allowed to... You're not allowed to single blade, I want to say. I think that's... Or I guess he steals blades. That's his only cheat. And his minions can randomly insane bolt. Is the other thing. Not that bad. As far as bosses go, not that bad. I mean, we're obviously going to have to pack that. Right? But as long as he's not too crazy, I think just Ellie Blade and you're going to be good. Okay. This shouldn't be bad. But then again, we've said that and just not felt that way. No, dude, actually, though, if we make it to Tatiana today, I'll be very, very happy. Wait, we need satyrs. Hold up. Gotta get satyrs. You need satyrs for this. They're like burst damage, right? So I'm gonna need them. Okay. Wow. Hey, Naomi built a little diffy, bro. God damn. I think Naomi built so diffy. Naomi's my one and only right now. Okay. I think we're gonna get satyr. We're gonna get satyr, and that's probably all we need. Right? Just a bunch of satyrs. Do I need sanctuary? Probably not. I guess. Are you gonna team up for farming graveyard after the first solo? I don't think we allow that, bro. I think to keep the rules, we have to make it so that no matter what, everything that we got is from us. Which sounds wild, but I feel like that's the only way to balance all of it, right? Bro, I feel like we gotta celebrate that Blackwater win, by the way. Wait, where am I going? I want satyrs. This is the only way. This is the only place to get satyrs. Wow. I'm pretty sure, like, what? The ice? Didn't we do a full stream and not beat it? Or was it the balance? So, one of the ones we couldn't even beat Blackwater. The whole stream. He just kept duking on us. I honestly think with the shuffles, we could have won the first time. That's the worst part about this. But I think on a storm, like, bro, where you're going to just beat everything first run? No way. Literally no way, dude. Okay. And I think just buy these. I'll get more gold before tomorrow. I think we might have to get potent, sharpened. Should I do those off stream? Do y'all care? I could do it right before we get into part 2, though. Tomorrow. I might need it. Because isn't Shane, like, weird? Like, you need to buff stack? Because he literally will, like, heal over and over again. I mean, that's all we need, right? Alright, let's try to kill the minions with a cheeky little mass prism. And we do have so much set resist that I think we're happily doing that, right? It's a hard boss. For level 100. I mean, if you know what, I'll do it on stream. I think we need stuff to do ahead of the upper halls anyways, so I don't mind that. Alrighty, if I beat this, first off, big W. If not, whatever. We've still made obvious progress, but if I beat this, we'll start at Tatiana tomorrow, y'all. I think that's the goal. That's the only way to do it. Now, do I want to... I think the deck is good. We probably do want to shield quite a bit, you know, dude? I mean, can I go first? Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay. Well, the only good move here is to do that, right? And dig for Satyr? I mean, you have to do that. That's the only good move that you have, right? This guy can drop good upgrades? Really? Is this guy hard? I mean, it is a fire with 3 storm minions. That can't be easy. But I feel... Okay. Yo, relax. Are they all gonna do... Nah. Nah. Really? No. But see, that's what you head asses deserve. Because y'all really decided to double max bolt. That deserved to happen. Double max bolt and stun? Really? Oh, they wanted your boy dead. They wanted your boy dead immediately, bro. Wow, the Chaney fight was crazy. That was maybe the closest call today. I mean, then again, Darkwater did get us, or Blackwater, my bad, whatever his name is. Yo, low-key, that was kind of messed up. I messed up his name, hella. Alrighty, I think save the owl and whatnot for later. I mean, yeah, you definitely want to do that when you can. What's the worst that he could do? Ooh, that's not bad, though. All the max bolts making up for the min bolts. The min bolts, bro. Honestly, I didn't get max bolted once. Maybe one time, but it didn't matter, right? If you wanted to, you could skip this fight if you were to flee and do the TP tech. Really? I thought they patched that ages ago. I know what... Wait, the insane bolt. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Is that an insane bolt? Oh. Yeah, they randomly wild bolt each other. Oh, so I can't really... Prism? Supercharge, insane bolt, and wild bolt, huh? And they're doing it on me as well. Yeah, that insane bolt literally could have made him die. That would have been amazing. I mean, that's fine. What water bottle is that? It's a hydro flask. If you, I know why you thought it was what is it called? A Stanley cup or whatever? I wouldn't be caught dead. I would not be caught dead. Chat, maybe do this because that hoe doesn't have a prism. Right? Yeah, because I can't single buff, I have to just do something 0 pips, right? Bro, surely that overtime triggers a heal. I was about to say. Surely, I mean, it's only natural. Yo, you know what? This might be a goated pet for Tatiana. Goated, bro. I don't remember this. The minions in this fight just start hitting each other. That's their other cheat. So other than the blade thing, the minions can randomly insane bolt and wild bolt each other. Which I don't really get. Like, are they just crazy? I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they've lost their minds being here all their lives. Maybe, my boy. I mean, what is that? Okay. Chat, am I wrong in saying that if I were to windstorm, it is just a good move? And yeah, I could Tempest. I'd rather Lord, right? I think do that, Blade, Owl, or Blade Lord, and then set up the Owl after. And this overtime might trigger so many heals we don't have to do too much, right? Wait, this is kind of hype. Hey, thank you to everyone who's here, by the way. How are we still at 500 viewers? Is this like a crazy stream? Hey, it's one of the greats. One of the greats. Guys, I once again implore you. If you're on Twitch or you want to go to my Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, definitely sub for free. Also, if you're on YouTube, you might have free jewels. that you should definitely use on somebody. It literally supports content creators. It makes the chat do crazy stuff. All you have to do is press on the gift icon, and you can tell if you have them or not. Tons of people have 1,000 jewels just sitting on their account. That's like that's $10 right there, bro. It's crazy. Why does YouTube live on mobile lag so much? Yeah, it's a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little crazy. I mean, it is a little risky what we're doing, but I don't think I can kill with a Tempest without that, right? And hopefully they don't, like, go crazy. I just think Insane Bolt is just too much, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's fine, it's fine. Jules is mobile only. But does everybody have it? So everyone on mobile has Jules? Just lying around? You know how nuts that is? This feels like the goddamn gold rush, bro. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I see it on my phone. So is it just a mobile thing? See, like a stay hydrated? Why do I not have jewels is my question. Yeah, but I'm on mobile. I don't have jewels. So how did y'all get... This is the part that annoys me, man. Okay, we're nearly dead, but surely this kills. Right? Hey, nah, the legend Laffy Taffy. Thank you for the 500 jewels. Nah, dude, that's my favorite. To stay hydrated. Hey, thank you for the love, my boy. That goes crazy. That was my reward for beating Sir Blackwater. I mean, surely this does a lot, right? Did I crit on them? I didn't crit on the one without the prism. But maybe that's for the best. Like, we made this into a... I mean, I'll take it. We're not gonna die, right? Well, I don't love that, though, man. We have a volcanic, though. Okay. I mean, gotta do this. Otherwise, we will die. We will die otherwise. Okay. I'm on mobile. I got no jewels. It says I have to pay for them. Okay, then don't worry about it. It might, you just might have them. So, but if y'all don't feel obligated, you feel me? It is pretty cool. But obviously, that's up to y'all. You feel me? Wait, I already did like 3K to him. Why don't I do that? I think we have to. So these Eidolon minions are haunting representations of a Stormcaster. Yeah. What with these hoes? The Draconian Eidolon? Yeah, they're just crazy. They don't know what they're doing. And maybe he'll Insane Bolt himself out of the way. I'd love that. That is like a very weird... Dude, they've only hit max bolt. At least that actually gave us something, right? Okay. You know what? Low-key, that helped us. If he was gonna do it. Nice. Okay, do that. I mean, surely Prism Lord, right? Could Jules only went to people with YouTube Premium? I don't have it. I have YouTube Premium. So that's not true. I think it's random. I don't have Premium and I have Premium and I didn't get it. And Olive says she got it, but she doesn't have Premium. So I don't know what they did. You know, man? Hey, but thank you to everyone who does use them on me. It's literally the same cut as a super chat. So if you're trying to, like, you know, donate through the through YouTube, or you want to, you know, buy some jewels, they're literally the exact same thing. But also, I kind of like what they do in the chat, so, you know, not bad, not bad. Little 70-30 cut, not bad either. Honestly, that's pretty good for these websites. I mean, surely we do this. Yeah, dude, I feel like the pet healing is all it takes for half of these fights. I mean, the going first is helpful. Wow. Wait, they're about to die, surely, right? Should I try Spirit of Darkmoor? I mean, why not? I could beat her. It's just hard. I mean, I could... Even if I do... I don't know. I mean, it'll take a while to beat her, though, is the issue. So what if I have a good run and then I'm like, you know? I mean, let's just go for this, right? She's the next fight. Maybe we'll know how much... No, but dude, I gotta make, like, Fire Ward and whatnot. I gotta make Fire Ward. Right? I might even need the Hood of Desert Rains, y'all. I might gotta go that far. Bro, otherwise, her fire cheat is just ridiculous. She has this FFA cheat. Like, she also has a 5-cycle thing. But one of them's an FFA. She does an FFA and you're dying. There's nothing you can do about it. That hoe is very, very alive. For some reason. I mean, refortified for sure. Yo, bruh, insane bolt yourself away, bruh. Do it, man, do it. No, I think we do prep. Like, we'll set up so that tomorrow, maybe we do Tatiana, Shane, and fight Yevgeny or something. Maybe. That might be way too ambitious, but dude, wouldn't that be nice? I feel like we're really, I don't know. We are more prepared than we've ever been. I'll save that for killing him, I think. I think do that, maybe. Right? If that does, like, even 200, that'd be good. Oh, okay. Oh, he has a lot of res. I have to prison. Otherwise, I'm not killing. What the hell? Okay. But why? Oh, beautiful. Okay, do that. Chat, why am I not killing this, man? Do you think there's a chance a new raid could be Wisteria? I mean, the Cherry Blossom, that's like a very Mushu. I really doubt it, bro. I mean, I could be wrong. I will be streaming the raid, hopefully, the day that it drops. I am very curious what they're cooking. I don't think this kills, even with the trap. I could do that. I think Satyr is a must very soon. Yeah. Oh, okay. Are raids worth doing if you're not max level? I think they're worth it. I think they're worth, sometimes they're worth just for the one time. Get really cool cosmetics. I'd say if you have any plans on reaching max level, why not? Solid gear is the best in PvE as well. The way the gear looks reminds me of Tanglewood Way. Oh, that ass? I haven't looked at the gear whatsoever, so I actually wouldn't know. Oh, I didn't think about a stun. No, but we're good, right? Yeah, he did stack up. But I have a Fortify, 70 shield. Yeah, this is a hard fight, by the way. It's a very hard fight. But I'm stunned, so I can't do anything if I wanted to, right? Okay. And no heal either. Okay. So I think what we have to do... We'll pass right now. I think we're gonna Satyr. And maybe, like, start trap stacking the boss, because we can. Like, Windstorm is just why not, right? Yeah, I think... Oh, maybe we just get lucky. Bro, really? Oh, I'm almost dead. They really landed 2 insane bolts? I almost died here. That's so bad. That's so bad, dude. I mean, it's fine. We're not dead. We're barely alive. That does barely under what we have. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, even this fight was close. That's not a good sign. If this fight is close, that's just not a good sign. From first? Oh my god, bro. That fortified deadass saved our lives. Then again, they could have just backfired the insane bolt. That would have been nice. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get that out, right? Surely. That's just good on both of them. I think we gotta get those Ellie blades up and go for an AoE. Right, we can only Ellie blade against them, but that might help kill the minion. Scald? All of these should be triggering heals, is the thing. So am I really worried about anything but Insane Bolt? Especially with Storm Res? No. Because Insane Bolt is moon damage. That's why I didn't hit it into their shield. But I'm not that worried about this, right? Wow. So even this can kill us? I mean, yeah, you know what? Do trap stack his ass. Worst case scenario, I'll kill the boss first. Might dead ass be easier to kill the boss first. Because I boost on him without Prism, right? I have 3 buffs right now already. And an owl in hand. Okay. Yo, I remember this Maycast. Y'all remember this Maycast? Back in the day? You know, they don't do it like that anymore, man. They don't do it like that. Okay. I mean, let's do... I think we're good. Other than a random Insane Bolt. Your pet is healed. As good as it did then on the final battle of Azteca. Oh, you don't think? I agree. The pet's kinda... I don't know. Maybe he's waiting for the real moment that we need it. Which is Graveyard. Maybe. I kinda doubt it, though. Is that a detonate? That hoe detonated a Scald. Wild. I mean, I don't think it had more than a tick on it. Maybe 2 maximum. Hose. Really? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nah, but why though? But why? But why? Wait, I could really be cooked. That hole really did this. Honestly, I know I should be panicking. This is hilarious, bro. Why are they insane bolting me? Alright, I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. Yeah, we're out of kill range again. Unless he insane bolts and doesn't backfire again. Bro, don't do it, bro. You're not that guy, pal. Imagine. That would have been aura. That would have been aura, bro. I wouldn't have hated. I would have been like, you know what? If that's what it takes. Alrighty. I think we have to do that, right? I think that prevents an insane bolt from killing. Why are they like this? What does that do? What is he doing? Okay, a blade and a trap. I don't like that. Wait, I could be dead here. Oh, no, it's not a trap. It's a prism. Okay. Oh. Okay. Relax. Relax. I just wish I had a prism for that hoe. Okay, you know what? Just Satyr. Just Satyr. If you're gonna lord anyways. Yo, no way, dude. No way. Oh, this wasn't easy at all. Wait, I highly underestimated this fight. I mean, then again, why did they take out their own prism with their own wild bolt, bro? If that had hit max, he would have just died, right? Nah. Really? That whole wild bolted his master? I'll be pissed. I'd be pissed. Oh, so that's why I don't trap them. Because by trapping them, I basically made them, what was that, like 100? This is a very unpredictable fight. Well, damn. This is content, I'll say that. Are they gonna die? Wait, if I lord, the minion's dead, right? You can have all the resist in the world. Like, you're gonna die here. Just do it, just do it. He's dead. I'd be wasting a trap if I went for a prism anyways. So surely he's dead. And then we're vibing. Yo, this is outrageous, bro. Are they dead? Yes, yes. Some better dies. Some better dies. Good. Alrighty. I mean, he's barely alive anymore. That hoe has seen the horrors. Okay. I mean, we don't even need the owl, y'all. Any drops? Actually, no. But dude, frankly, honestly, the one that would have been really nice would have been in a theme from Blackwater. I've gotten it before. But you know what? We beat him. It only took 2 attempts. We beat him, though, so it's not bad at all. And yeah, we're allowed to die because it is side content, but I still don't wanna. I don't want everyone, you know, being like, yo, you only got this gear because you were allowed to die 30 times. I'd rather it's like a couple. Although I think Yevgeny's gonna ruin that. I think Yevgeny has my number, bro. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Bro, we had like 100 health. That insane bolt literally got us down to, like, what, 70 health? I thought this was like... I guess I could have set a little harder. Then again, why set for something you don't need to set for? Like, that's a real question. I'm gonna go for a King Art. I think with the boost, any trapped hit kills, right? So are we okay with me having, like, the audience carry me through this area and then we do... Honestly, we're gonna save very little time. But at least, you know, we're doing something. I think that's fair. I could also just do it. It's not, I'm not opposed to it. But then what's the point of what we did just now, right? I could have just prepped, then called it a day, you know? I think we should get Fire Ward. That's the other thing that I want to do. I mean, this is a very losable battle, like, clearly. 72 HP, like, dead ass. That's actually crazy. Is he dead? Get him out of here. Get him out of here, my boy. Get lost. Get his cheeks out. I mean, surely, right? Surely. Come on, brother. Bop! Hey, nice, nice. Okay. I mean, yeah, that low-key could have gone a lot worse. Then again, could it? The way they insane bolted? So here's the deal, y'all. Wait, oh my god, there's more of the crazy hoes. So here's the deal. If I were to continue, I'll show y'all the problem. Like, these hoes you can skip, right? I'm just gonna show that I would have made it. That way y'all don't have any, like, you know, y'all can't be like, oh, but you might have gotten dragged. Here's the thing. Let's say that I were to start this battle. There's no way we finish it in any sort of good amount of time. But it is a really, really cool battle. I don't want to rush it. I would at least give it an attempt. But I don't have the jewel that I need. I need Fire Ward for this. So I think what I would do is run the Ring of Desert Blazes. Run Fire Wards. That's 15 more. I think I didn't really craft it for today. But I think we need the Fire, Ice, Storm, Resist hat. I think we need it. Unless we're okay with running the other one. So I'm going to count this as a checkpoint, right? So I'm going to have like some max levels run in until this point, and then they'll leave the dungeon, and then we'll continue like we made it here alone because we did. But I say that we set up for this fight. There are some things we have to be very careful about. I want to say a Hungry Caterpillar cheat. That's very, very bad. And then also, the gambit on that is that it removes traps. What are her other things? Mystic, which removes shields on herself, including stun blocks. And also the big... Oh my god, I didn't even talk about the most important thing. You would think, oh, you're a storm, just kill the minions and then you could do whatever. Every time you kill a minion, she uses a Life Leviathan. That's her big cheat. And Life Leviathan is a burst heal. So no matter what you do, it'll revive them. So you have to kill Tatiana to kill the minions. She also has bonus damage sheets if you blade or trap. And she also has like 40 pierce or 35 or whatever. So it's not really feasible to resist enough. But in my opinion, right? Let's say that we get ward. We're at 61 or 62 resist. Let's say that I get the Hood of the Desert Rains. Then we're looking at like 70-ish resist. Would that be fine? Only if I also had like a shield like this. So we'll have to time it. The only way to do that is from second. So that's kind of why you have to go second. It's also why this is so hard. So you're going to need set shield with set resist and be second. So you can shield perfectly on the round that she's going to do her FFA cheat. Because that one's really broken. But it's not like the other ones are going to be okay either. So this is the first one that I don't know if it's doable. Or if we need the pet to like go crazy. Because I just can't kill the minions. Which is kind of how we beat Sir Blackwater. So that's like the big problem with this. I'm going to checkpoint here. But I think surely we have to make a Fire Ward jewel. Right? What are y'all feeling on the Hood of the Desert Rains? Should I make that as well? I feel like might as well, right? I think we need to... I didn't craft that. But that would be our last item that we could craft. Because I crafted 3 items. But that would help us for Yevgeny. Because the minions are all ice. And Shane is also a storm, so it would help against that. Because I only have universal res. I might as well have storm res. So I think, and not to mention, there's all kinds of other things later in the game where Hood of Desert. So should I craft that? Let's see if I can craft it. That's one thing that I want to do. And the other thing, I really want Fire Ward. Shane is more death. Yeah, but like, I don't, like, what would I prefer? 8 universal resist? Or Death Ward, Death Resist Ring. And then all the other things that I can put together. Oh, I might actually still want that. Well, we'll see. I still think the option isn't bad. So should I make it? So we're all on the same page. I'm going to start at the Spirit of Darkmoor tomorrow. But I do want to at least craft the hat. You'd want death? Even more death than I have? I mean, how? I have this and I have ward. Like, right now, this is the most death resist that I could get. But he has, like, 40 pierce or whatever, right? So it's not enough. I could also run this. I think we might have to, y'all. I could run that. And our damage is very bad, but then our resist goes up. But then, what more could we want? Like, a universal res robe would be nice. I don't have that. Yeah, that would have been nice at this point. Oh. I look stupid. Maybe this is what we run? Wait, this is gas. What if I just ran this? No, but dude, the other hoes are gonna kill me. Wait, I almost feel like this robe with ward and that, right? And then maybe we use the Hood of the Desert Rains to get enough resist to the other bit of him, right? And then we'll also have good res. We'll have good res against everything, maybe, depending on his minions. This is for Shane, but maybe. That might be very stupid. I did keep all this gear. Should I do it? I think why not? I don't think we have access to death resist, right? 14 damage is crazy. I don't even think we care about damage, bro. Let's see if the Hood of the Desert Rains is easy to craft first off. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this. I'm just saying it's like an option for Shane Von Shane's death cheat. And there's 2 Shane Von Shanes that we might have to fight soon. I mean, one of them is guaranteed soon. That's at the end of the... That's literally after Tatiana. But the other one is, like, insanely hard as well. Alrighty, let's see. So, I was thinking maybe... Negative damage is going to make for a really long fight. What do you mean negative damage? I don't agree with it. Dude, it's just like a couple of buffs. To kill the minions is a little bit harder, but you know. I think this. Oh, this is so easy to craft. We need 3 Comet Tails. And scrap iron and diamonds. I bet I could make diamonds right now. I bet I have the ore. And what? We would have... I feel like having damage and storm res is... I think I need this for tomorrow regardless, bro. That's the only way to get the fire res that we need to survive. Right? If we were to just think about tomorrow, I think this is the one, right? Wasn't the other hat better? This one, it doesn't give storm res. It gives more accuracy, but it doesn't give storm res. It's better for Yevgeny and Tatiana. But Shane and his storm minions are still going to be a problem, so I'd rather have this, right? I'm thinking that ass, dude. You would want this, which is still very crazy. Oh, I forgot. We also have this. But that doesn't give block, and we need block, because nothing else that we have gives block. Like, we'll just die. Yeah, I think if we have Ward and Hood of Desert Rains... and a shield, that's the only way we're surviving Tatiana. So you know what? I'm gonna craft the Hood of the Desert. I'm gonna buy it. What do we need? 3 Comet Tails? Aren't there like Comet Tails literally guaranteed in every realm now? Is that not a thing? Or do I have to like... I mean, there's literally... Hold up, bro. Give me a 3, bro. Give me a 3. I need 1 more Comet Tail. I mean, surely that part is easy. And then, what else do we need? We need that I could buy, that I could buy. Do I have... Let's see. I can easily make 2 diamonds. And the last thing that I need is what? Yo, I've been collecting, bro. That's crazy. I've literally been picking up every single one that I can see. Let's see. And scrap iron is the only one that I don't have. But we could do that right now, right? Why don't we do that and also try to make... Because, dude, I think it's going to take a lot of attempts. And I would rather have the gear. And worst case scenario, if it's that easy and we beat it early, we'll just fight Yevgeny, right? So I think that is smart, ideally. Yo, where's the last Comet Tail, man? I know they're not hiding it like that. Don't do this. Why are we doing this? You know what? I'm about to switch realms. And it's about to spawn right in front of me. So I did get rid of my dungeon recall, but... If I'd maybe had this in advance, maybe, but I couldn't have done it. She has such a crazy FFA cheat, not to mention the fact that you can't kill the minions quick. I wish you had a way to do that, bro. Chat, can you life dispel her and then kill the minions? Is that possible? Oh, big. Okay. Alright, we would have had multiple. And why can you not? I've checked, it doesn't work. Wait, why does that not work? Oh, it's a Sun Leviathan? Is there such thing as a Sun Dispel? Oh, it's a Sun Leviathan. That's so annoying, dude. Yo, chat, hear me out. We use a Sun Dispel. Hear me out, hear me out. We mantle her 8 times so that it's a 0% I don't know, man. There's no astral dispels. You lost a dungeon. So we wouldn't have been able to do it today. So I just beat every boss up to the one that we're going to start at tomorrow. I think that's fair. All right, hold on. So because I have to make this and also get the fire. Now, hold up. Why do we make the diamonds real quick? Down. So that's going to be a real problem, by the way. Yeah, why don't we make this? Now, can I make the pet jewel of fire? Did I ever buy that thing? Okay, I have to get that as well. Is it steel or brass, y'all? So what, literally all we need is some scrap iron? That's easy. So I think we do have to do that. Ew, hat, give my girl a stitch. No, this is just what I was thinking of maybe running as a measure against the really bad cheats ahead of us against Shane Von Shane. Which means we might be good against that, which means an elemental resist hit might carry us through Tatiana and Yevgeny. So I think the triple resist hat. I think that's the one. I don't see anything being better than that. We have to buy like what, Vengeance and Galvanic, right? 7 Vengeances. I think I would rather have this. I was already leaning towards it yesterday. And that way, you know what, chat? Low-key, it took me a while to, like, get some of the rings and stuff. If I have all of this, we'll at least be able to give it a real shot. Like, a real, like, you know? Like, from the beginning to the end of the stream ass shot. Because I think it's gonna be that hard, dude. Use crappy Celestia Bazaar gear? I can't. I'm not allowed to use the Bazaar. So this, at least, we got it dropped. So I have this against Shane. And I have this against Storm. So, and we did use this today. I could use this, by the way, as well for resist against Tatiana. And in fact, I think we will. I think we will do that, right? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I would go for even more, but I don't think the block that we get from this is enough to give this up, right? Would I do this? Oh, dude, I'm leaning towards that. What if I did that, but now I have no block for Myth? Yeah, that's not going to work. I have to do something that gives me block. So I'm thinking this, the robe that we're about to make, right? Our outgoing Athame, outgoing ring, and all of that are good. And then we put Fire Ward, so it'd be 15 more than this plus a little bit. I think that's perfect. I think that's absolutely perfect, y'all. Right? I think this could easily work. And then obviously instead of this, we're gonna want something closer. Like, it'll be like this type of res. Right? It'll be like N plus ward. So I think that part should be fine. I wish I could have more Myth res because that is gonna hurt. But I'm hoping that our pet handles that part. I mean, the ice and storm res don't matter either, right? Wait, dude, I feel like we have very interesting gear. Like, that's pretty good. I don't think we normally have gear like that. I wish we had more block stuff. Like, that's actually so good if we had block. What if I did this and did atavistic? I still think the block is so low. Chat, what would be my crit multiplier for all the spells? But it's just obviously not enough, right? Damn, I think the block is too low without this. We already kind of were there. I also do have this 10 resist, 41 block, 6 accuracy. I actually really like these boots. Do I have anything that gives block here? No, but not with resist, right? Oh, 50% block. But that's ass. I'm trying to figure out what our plan is tomorrow. I don't think we have a plan. No, I think we have to do walkers. We'll do that. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll do Zeus. I think all of this is pretty much fine. And then what? I want to make the hat today. So what all do we need? We got everything but scrap iron. I mean, y'all already know how I get scrap iron. Does your wand give block? Not the Zeus wand, no. But it gives outgoing, and it's really, really good. All right, let's get scrap iron. I say we have... And also, I got to train the pet. Okay. Hey, you know what, bro? If we have all of this, we'll be totally calm. Totally calm headed into the next... Chat, are y'all excited? Hey, turn on noties, bro. It's only going to get crazy. I'm just happy we survived. That felt like a goddamn... Oh, I feel like Howling Chaney was a great, like, it was great as well. It gave me hope. And you know what? Maybe we needed that a little bit. Also, the mega snacks. I forgot about these. We'll be getting mega snacks, bro. Okay. What is the best place to get scrap iron? I got you. I got you with the tech. There's some real tech, bro. In fact, if you don't do this method, you're really, really throwing. I don't even know why people... Like, I've never had to worry about scrap iron in my life, dude. I'm scared you're burning every craft you have. Yeah, but I only had one left. I mean, dude, resist rings are definitely, like, your most powerful tool. So having them against high DPP, that's fine. Theoretically, we could do Grizzleheim and unlock the Winter Tusk recipes and have one more thing that we could craft, right? Theoretically. I've never done that because I keep not doing Grizzleheim, but I could literally get one more. So I think that could work, if I'm being honest. Maybe. Need accuracy? I think we just rely on luck. Although the hat gives us accuracy. The hat's about to give us accuracy. Get healing current. Is that just worth it to have? I might get training points so we can learn Satyr. Right? You just need to not care? What do you mean I need to not care? That's a cryptic message, my boy. What are you talking about? Hey, you know what? Hey, chat, you know, I'll be honest. You know why today's gone so well, though? It's because we didn't save any, like, energy for the run, for the swim back. You know, we just put it all in type beat. So I feel like we did a good job. I think the hat is a good idea. Are you allowed to use social teleports? Yeah, I could do that. Ideally, though, I shouldn't join a fight. I think this is the best one, right? So we can make this hat. But that is the only thing we're allowed to craft that's remaining. Which is kind of nuts, bro. You get Enfeeble and Purge. That is good. Alright, if you do this, by the way, because this is a dungeon, it'll respawn scrap iron periodically. So you don't actually have to look for scrap iron. What a lot of people do, they like go to some random realm. Now, I could also do that. It's not a bad idea. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get the last scrap iron to make this. So that I want the Hood of Desert Rains. There it is. I got 2 spawns right there. So I need 5 scrap iron. I need 4 scrap iron. So yeah, if you do this, it's a lot faster than any other method. I don't know why people don't do this. And then what? We're gonna... I mean, I think, yeah. I don't know what else we could do to set for the fire cheat. Not to mention Yevgeny. I'm gonna need the hat as well. Dude, Yevgeny's gonna be cool. Can I get like a double drop? Thank you. Alright, we need 2 more. And then we're out of here, my boy. W scrap iron method. Do people really not do this? Because, dude, these little, what, the Ponyard of Gallantry? No, what is it? What is it? A Stinger of Scorpion? All of these? That's what I do. Off stream. I just do this off stream so I don't have to, like, you know. Yeah, we're already done. Beautiful. So now we can make the Hood of Desert Rains. Isn't that incredible? Hey, yo. We're out here. We're out here. But it is our last thing that we can craft until we get into a new world without dying in the main storyline or unlocking one. Hey, thank you for the clapping seal, Nazook. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you for the love. Bada bop boom. You can get death immune for Ghost Dog. Yeah, no, I will. I did not mean to pour it. Hold up. Alright, so should I just make Fire Ward off stream? So this is like, I want to say my best setup for fire, for elemental resist, but I need block, so I have to keep that, even though I do have this, which would be so dope, but I have no way to get block, right? Maybe there's a way to get it down the line. Honestly, there's an argument for using, if this ring gives resist to the boss and block to the minions as well, there's an argument for being able to. But I'm hoping, like, we did keep a lot of the gear that we normally wouldn't keep. So this plus 15 res, we'll have 90 res. That doesn't mean it's an easy fight. That means it's doable. It's possible. And we cannot kill the minions. So I don't think we go this overboard. There's a chance that we're oversetting. And we really want more universal. Like, I might not want that. I might actually want that, right? So I might tweak this, but I think now we have the option. Now hold up. I would really like Fire Ward. I would like it ahead of this. I should probably make a death. I need a death ward and a Fire Ward, right? Because I need Fire Ward for Tatiana. And then I need Death Ward for Shane. Oh, dude, I gotta make a few jewels then. That's gonna be effort. I'll make it off stream. Is that fair? I mean, that's not a big deal, right? Because I don't have anything close. I have nothing, my boy. Which cycles are Tatiana? Midlife and Fire. But the Fire one is very bad. The Life one, it would be bad, but I want to say she doesn't buff it that hard. And the Myth one's an AoE, so it's not bad. What's the order? I think it's Midlife Fire. I believe. But we'll see it tomorrow. Oh, I can make this pretty easily, y'all. Why don't we try it? Why don't we try it? I think Steel is actually W. I didn't realize I had so much. Okay. So we just need like a bunch of rubies and flaming pineapples. That's easy. Why not? If you go smart, I can have good RNG. You can 12 turn this fight. Okay, I'll try that. Maybe. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. What do you mean by good RNG? What, so set for myth you're saying? I don't think he could have picked a more delayed time to tell me to do that. As in after I made this and this, like, I mean, it's fine, bro. It's all good. It's all, I mean, maybe I do have, hold up. I do have this. I have myth resist. I also kept this random ass drop that we got. So maybe make it a mega stream tonight. No. I think part 1 was huge. I'm happy, bro. Also, Aurora's about to be fed from her thing. Her automatic feeder. Which means she's about to have energy. And I'm going to play with her before she keeps me up again. Because that was a little crazy last night. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, let's just buy 75 pineapples. Her auto feeder goes off at midnight. It's like a really small amount every 3 hours. But yeah, just came back. Did you get anything good? No, but we made it all the way up to Tatiana. And I know that's the middle of the dungeon, but we're saying we're gonna, you know. And I also, like, made the hat. If I get Fire Ward, we're ready for that fight. I think Death Ward is gonna be hard, though. Where am I going? Wisteria, right? Okay. Hopefully. Just fed my kitty? Yeah. It's about to... It's literally about to happen. And then all hell's about to... I know her at this point. And it's about to go crazy. They all have boost to Storm. That's good. That might help us, like, even a little bit, right? I think the Sand Squid Amulet's worth it. I mean, that could be the last thing I end up crafting. We'll see. I'd have to do all of... I don't even know if I'm allowed. Are we saying that if I unlock Winter Tusk, that counts as unlocking a world? Because Winter Tusk has recipes. And we said even including things that lead to spells that aren't in the main storyline, we could do one thing per world in Arc 2. And I guess really Winter Tusk is Arc 2. Grizzleheim's Arc 1. Which I guess the distinction, but still. I don't know, man. Okay, that's all we got. So chat, we're gonna try to make it right now. If not, at least we've done the heavy part, right? Let's see. Come on, man. Really? Oh, yo, that ass? Wait, I can't believe that. Finally, for once in my life, I actually got the ward on the first try. Bro, that's rare. Okay. So I'm gonna make a Death Ward Jewel to replace this after Tatiana. But I think these are our stats going into the fight tomorrow. So we'll survive the fire cheat. We'll survive maybe the fire. Well, there's a lot of things. There's actually like stuff that she does that's fire related. I think, I want to say it's a dot that's fire based every time you blade. So we'll see. Maybe I overdid it. And I might have to put this on. And then I have Mithras. Oh, that might be better. Okay, I'm between these two. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to work, but that's what will happen tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you for all the love today. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the gifts. Y'all means the world. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow, man. As always, y'all should check out the video. I'm on a crazy early upload streak. It should continue tomorrow. The video's already recorded. And the day after, let's just say you're really going to want to turn on noties. Anyways, hopefully that didn't give away too much, but it's about to be absolutely crazy this week. So stay tuned, get ready, check out the video today. If you haven't, if you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube, check it out. If you're on YouTube, you're already in the right place. Check out what I think is something that Wiz needs to do for the first time in 8 years. That's the topic of the video. Check it out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. As always, if somebody hasn't told you awesome today, they doing something wrong. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And yeah.